Welcome, everybody. It's Saturday night. You know what that means? It means it's Saturday night special time. The seventh greatest show on Renovision. This week, I think we're going to have some fun. I got another round of what you should get your significant other for Valentine's Day the SNS way. God damn it. So, sit back, relax, get your drink ready, and we're going to get this show started. Hello, hello, hello. Look at Matt. Right on time. Look at that Buffy guy first. Whoa, he beat GT. What up, GT? Mr. Ronnie in the house.
Right on time to be on time.
There's nothing wrong with being on after the show starts. You still beat Sticks. So, how was everybody doing this fine Saturday night? What's up, Brian?
Okay. How are you doing, Kyle?
Mr. Tyson. Oh, I could be better, but I could be worse. A little stressed out, but who's Kyle? There's only one Kyle, motherfuckers. That's it. There ain't no others. If there's
I heard
another,
there's actually like 5 Kyles.
those are imposters. There's only one man, myth, and legend, and that's this guy right here with 2 thumbs.
Well, that's nice for you. I can't even get a first and last name original. There's now an actor whose name is Sam Richardson.
Sorry about your luck, yo.
Congratulations on your originality.
I heard you have a clone, Kyle. People can only... They wish they were me.
I don't know. I feel like I see Kyle everywhere I go.
You wish. If you could only be so lucky.
Be so lucky.
There's
Lucky.
Sticks.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
Better never than late.
Who's Lopez? I want to be on the show so bad. I can't be on the show, guys.
Okay, now I'm Lopez. I'm frozen.
Oh, shit's going down. I'm Googling. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good. Doing good.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm tired.
You and me both, brother. Brother.
Oh, yeah, brother.
I've been doing nothing but sleeping all day because I was up all night with a sick kid. So,
Bummer.
Brian says, Sticks, how old were you in the 70s? I got an important question.
I can't wait to hear this.
He's about 35 in 1974.
Yeah. 35, 42. Hike. What's the question, Brian?
What's the question, Bri? We love questions here. So, oh man, I'm looking through my comics.
Uh-oh.
You're starting to pick out the ones that you're gonna sell.
Yep,
Oh, that's a bummer, dude.
it has to be done.
Shut
Shut that damn dog up.
What's the matter with Wolfie?
Every time there's a knock at the door. Sorry.
I don't miss them days, Matt.
What?
Staying up
Being
with
up
the
all
kids.
night
Baby
with the
days.
kid.
Oh, yeah.
Your
days are coming, Kyle.
I know. I'm about rounding back to full circle again.
Going right back to where you started from. Like, shit, I was almost out of this thing.
Nope,
I mean,
I'm
at least
grandpa. I
now-
keep sleeping.
Yep.
Yeah, say at least being a grandpa, you can be like, get your goddamn kid away from me.
That's not going to happen.
And
You were
sleep.
so good at it the first time around that you got a sequel.
Even the dogs are pissed you have to sell your comics.
Yeah.
But it's going to a good cause. It's going to medical bills.
Oh,
He says, was it great clapping cheeks in the 70s? Literally the era you didn't have to use a rubber. Hell yeah. Free love, baby. That was the end of free love and the beginning of hard love.
You don't have to use a rubber now, but then you'll end up like me.
20 kids and
oh, baby, I like it raw. Like it raw.
What, a bunch of tax write-offs and on a critically acclaimed 7th-ranked podcast on a channel, and
It was calculated, 100% calculated.
you can only claim up to 8, can't you?
Really? You can only claim 8?
I think you can only claim 8.
Yeah, I think 8 is the limit.
Yeah,
claim all 12.
But,
damn, I should have stopped.
8 kids, you get like $76,000 back.
Yeah, but as they grow up, you still have backup tax write-offs as they come up.
Yeah. Try to pace them out so you're not not all at once. Yeah.
Free love is why the world is not cursed but enlightened with Kyle.
Blessed with Kyle.
Blessed. That's a
Pete needs to make this channel into an LLC so we can all do tax write-offs. Employ us.
Sticks can write off the books he doesn't send out.
Right? He can write off his shipping, so maybe he'll actually start sending out books. Hey, Repair Tech Tony in there with a big member for 12 months. What's up, nerds? Happy Saturday.
Hey, we don't get
Good to see you, Repair Tech.
Thanks, Tom.
Damn. Sucker. You've been here for 12 months? Sucker.
No, I think does that mean he just bought a membership for 12 months?
No, he's been a member for 12
It
months.
says member for 12 months.
Oh, okay.
I can't. There it goes.
I don't know if there's a year option. Is there a year option for a membership?
Yeah, it says member for 12 months. It doesn't say.
No. I mean, when you go in to buy a membership, is it only monthly or do they have a year membership?
I don't buy memberships. Fuck that.
You wait for AOA to get.
I ain't giving Pete and Marco shit. It's their water bottle.
Maybe Marco needs
Free love.
maybe we need to, so Marco can get some bigger pants so it doesn't look like someone's squeezing a pimple.
Sticks is too busy having brunches with grannies.
Hey.
Hit
I
that
like my
like
granny.
button so HR stays away. Oh man. Yeah, I'm going through my books and I'm like, damn, I got some pretty cool shit. But it's all good. They're just comic books. That's all they are.
Right?
Yeah.
What's up, TK? You know what the thing about comic books? You can always get them again.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
Is that I said that in the early 2000s, and then the boom hit, and now I can't buy some of them back. They're like thousands of dollars. Like,
what you need to do, Kyle, is attach a really thin string to them so that once you complete the sale, you just pull it back.
Yeah. Ooh, you almost had it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marco needs some cash for his spring blouse collection. Dude, I am going to Baltimore this year.
Really?
Yes, I was already looking at plane tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I was starting to look at hotel tickets or hotel rooms before the show. But Matt, you should go too.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago to Chronicon, Kevin Smith's first convention in October. So that's where I'm going.
Hey, Baltimore's in September.
Nah. I'm good.
If you're going to fly to one, you're not going to fly to two.
But yeah, I'm going. So if any of you guys are on that side of the country and everybody wants to go to that shithole Baltimore, I'll be there.
I'll be in Baltimore.
So I was looking, tickets only to fly to Baltimore that weekend are like $450 round trip.
Yeah.
So Me and Sam can sit together.
So that's why you want to sell me a comic book for $500, huh?
That's to pay for the trip.
No, it's going to medical bills. I wish it was something as cool as that. No, it's going to pay medical bills.
I don't need to see Marco's ultra deep V in person.
Dude, I am so stoked to actually see his deep V. I hope I see it in the hotel room. Yeah.
It's gonna go
I'll probably let you
even
room with
deeper.
him.
That V's
You can
gonna
have the
go
pleasure
all the way.
of rooming with you at a
Yep.
con.
And now's definitely the time to be looking for airfare and hotels, and definitely if
I
you're
get a
definitely
hotel
going.
room. I'm staying with Pete and Marco. Fuck that shit. They fucking own Renovision. They can
Just
fucking...
fly to Michigan and drive with Marco.
I said that, but when I was talking to Marco, he said just fly to Baltimore. He don't want me to know where he lives. I don't want you to see my mansion on the lake.
Right.
Do I have any milestone comics for sale? Like
What's a milestone?
Like Static or Hardwire. Those are my
Hero Static
Oh,
Shock.
a milestone's a publisher.
yeah, Milestone Publisher.
No, I don't know if I do or not. I have to do, honestly, I've got so many boxes of shit that aren't organized. My comics are not organized at all. I started to. And I got through like 8 or 9 boxes, and I said, fuck this shit. I got tired of it. Mine are done by month and when I bought them.
That's a weird.
So they would stack up from month to month, and I'd just slap them in a fucking short box. Marco's loaded like Mr. Krabs.
Come here, boy.
Shiver me timbers. Marco lives on a raft like the bear from Tailspin.
Speaking of SpongeBob, who's going to be watching SpongeBob do the call on?
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
well, I was gonna say, who's excited to watch him sing "Sweet Victory" tomorrow at the Super Bowl?
What's
I'm
tomorrow?
gonna watch that. Super Bowl, buddy.
That's a callback to my childhood.
Yeah,
I would say teenage
Stupid
years.
bowl.
But
Super
What's up,
Bowl.
here? How you doing tonight?
PC Scotland.
I'll dig through. Eventually, I'll be putting shit up for sale.
There you go.
I'm letting all the homies know so that they can get in on those deals. Are you ready to get us started, Sam? You ready to
Yeah,
get
let's
us
do
to
it.
kick this fucking night off?
Yeah, it's already loaded up.
Let's do it.
One of the weirdest stories of the week. Larry David attacks Elmo live on
I saw that.
on morning, or is it Good Morning Show or Today Show? And then Will Wheaton, Wesley Crusher, Star Trek's Wesley Crusher, comes out to shame him for attacking him. And at first, everyone was like, okay, this is a nice bit. And then we realized it wasn't a bit. He was literally traumatized by the Elmo attack. And it was just the most bizarre thing that ever happened. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I'll read an excerpt. I didn't have room for it on the slide, but I've got it right here. I'll read an excerpt of it.
don't you need your glasses?
What's that?
Don't you need your glasses?
Oh, I don't
Your
need
bifocals?
I don't need
Oh, no.
glasses.
He only needs glasses when he messes up the guest.
Yeah, when shit goes wrong.
So
Let me put these on and see what I
so
actually.
instead of doing this, he just goes,
I'm googling.
I just turned 40. I can't see now.
When I first found out I had diabetes and I started treating it, my eyesight went really bad. But once after a couple weeks, it went back to normal. So I don't need glasses anymore.
Sure.
All right, so this is what Will Wheaton says. He says, when I was growing up, my dad would grab me by the shoulders and shake me while he screamed in my face. He choked me more than once. He was always out of control. This is basically Homer Simpson treatment. Always in a furious rage and always terrifying. I'm a 51-year-old man, and my heart is pounding right now because Larry David, recalling how I felt when I was a little boy who loved Grover the way today's kids love Elmo. So this appalling, unforgivable, despicable act It's more than one raw nerve for me, and I'm going to say what I wish I'd been able to say when this sort of thing happened to me. And then he goes on this tirade against Larry David.
Good.
So
Larry David and Marco.
So, Larry David did apologize to Elmo, and Elmo seemed like it was fine. So I don't know why Will Wheaton thought he needed to do this, but here's the question for the panel: has anything that you've ever witnessed on TV traumatized you the way Will Wheaton was traumatized by Larry David attacking Elmo?
Will Wheaton being on TV traumatized me.
Shut up, Wesley.
The Wesley Crushers.
Shut up, Wesley.
Not much has traumatized me because I don't know. My dad's been showing me dead bodies since I was a kid, so I'm kind of like, okay.
Wait. Back it up. Your dad's been showing you dead bodies since you were a kid. What the heck does that mean?
It's because he's a serial killer and he takes Matt to go help.
Yep. No, he was in
Grab the shovel, Maddie.
he was in the Coast Guard. So whenever they would find a dead body of someone who like jumped off the bridge and shit, he would show me pictures of it.
Boy, keep your fucking eyes open. Keep your fucking eyes open.
So that kind of shit doesn't faze me.
We had another floater, Matt. Take a look.
Even now, when we drive past them all over the streets of Phoenix here, I'm just like, oh look, a dead body. Doesn't bother me.
Because there's just dead bodies everywhere.
You see them on the highway every once in a while in car accidents because it takes cops forever to get there, and they're just chilling, or they just put a sheet over them, and you're like, oh look, there's a dead body.
Dude, I'll still never. I've probably told this story before, but I'll never forget that time. I was with some friends, and we pulled into a Walgreens parking lot in a parking spot, and they ran in to get something, and I'm sitting in the car, and I look over at the person next to me, and they're like, "Hey," and I was like, "What's up?" He goes, "Blah," and I was like, "Whoa!"
You saw a guy blow his brains out
right in front of you?
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh,
whoa.
Matt can look at a dead body, but the gimp makes him run.
Yeah. That just tells you that situation in that interview was more painful than looking at a dead body.
I'll look at the dead body. Gimp?
Yeah.
No, butt pucker. He's out. Matt's butt puckered, and he had to escape. What about you, Sticks?
But I did that, and then that happened, and they came back out, and I was like, we just pulled out and drove away.
Yeah, I'm not going to court. I'm not being a witness here.
That happened.
Yeah, there's nothing like seeing a dude that like jumped off the bridge in the fall and then came up, found him in the spring after the ice melts, and he's all green and fucking bloated and it's wild.
You're gonna stare at that picture.
It's wild.
Open your fucking eyes, boy.
One guy they couldn't identify, so they just called him Jumping Jack. Like it's fucking wild, dude, to see that shit.
You got one, Sticks?
Fucking Matt.
no, I really don't. I mean, nothing on like TV or even like, have done anything like that to me. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Buffy gets the bell for that one. Hold on.
Yeah.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
But I mean, my wife does because she lost a child and shit. So there's things that trigger her.
Sure.
Certainly on TVs and stuff. It's not at times, but I never do.
Matt's like a fucking stone wall.
Did you guys ever?
Until the gimp comes.
I'm a heartless, emotional bastard, or
Did you guys
non-emotional bastard.
Did you guys see 127 Hours with James Franco where he gets his arms about the guy that gets his arm stuck in the canyon?
Yeah,
I did that, but I reconnected it later.
Dude, that movie made me black out. When he cuts his arm off, I freaking blacked out.
Pansy.
Have you seen it? You know the part like it. I'm not gonna talk about it because it'll make me black out again. But there's a lot in that movie. And I was like,
it'd be so cool to watch you black out right now.
My wife, she still gives me crap for it.
Like he's got that little knife, and he's just like.
It wasn't that. It wasn't the knife. It wasn't the visual. It was the sound when he gets to the nerve, and like the beads of sweat and everything. Like that was the part that got me.
Just like glitter goes off. That's one thing that gets me though. It's like Bro, watching dudes break bones and then they like lift their arm up and their arms all jagged and shit. And that's what like makes me kind of queasy is whenever you see that. It's like, oh damn.
I think that's just badass.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. Like like when their leg breaks, like when Anderson Silva's leg broke and he didn't know it, and he went to step back on it. Oh yeah!
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
That shit makes me cringe.
That shit's badass.
Dude, I get a lot of that on my Instagram feed. I don't mind seeing that stuff. That's actually pretty badass, but yeah.
But like,
That,
so when you're scrolling Instagram and it's like this video is censored for content, I'm always like, show it to me, and then you see like car accident where dudes get hit and then bodies are flying. I'm like, oh fuck, I was like that's cool. And then, but broken bones, I'm like, oh god, that sucks.
I actually got into, they call it pirate gram, where you're in the reels of the people who are being taken over by pirates, or you're from the pirates' perspective as they're taking over ships in the Somali pirates as they're taking over ships. Yeah, it's a real difficult part of Instagram to get into. You got to be pretty lucky.
Sam found his way to like the dark
That's what
Instagram.
The dark
Sam's
Instagram.
on the dark web.
Yeah, I'm on the dark gram, the pirate.
Sounds like that's something that Hartman probably hooked you up with.
Pirate sex?
No, that's the pause game. That's the pause game that Kyle's a big fan of, right?
I don't even do the pause no more. I just do the reel. Whoop, there it is. Yep, that wasn't worth it. Now I trust the comments.
Yeah.
If there's more than 3 comments that say nah,
Ugh.
I just skip it.
Broke my arm, same arm twice. Both times I had muscle spasms. My arm had 2 elbows. That's gnarly.
That's wild. That's wild, Shay.
I remember when my daughter was at Great Skate roller skating and she fell and like 2 people like rolled the roller skates over her arm.
Oh God.
And it was it was like, and she was gangster about it, but and then like when they gave her like the what's it called? I don't know. It's like they put her in that twilight so that they could reset it.
Oh yeah.
She was like, my arm's broke, and it's flopping around.
Oh man.
Then they pull on it and move it so they could put it back in place.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, he we were playing capture the flag in the dark, and
yeah, you were.
We were playing with glow sticks.
Yes, you were.
Whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him, Sam.
He got tackled. He got tackled by a guy.
Yeah, he did.
Broke his leg. And when my brother came up to see what was going on, why he was screaming, he saw like a grasshopper or a cricket on the dude's leg. And he's like, dude, it's just a cricket. Why are you screaming? And he pulled his pant leg to shake the grasshopper off. And it just came
Pirate
apart.
tag.
It was like, and he dropped the dude's leg. It was a spiral fracture. So his leg basically turned into a noodle, into a boiled noodle.
That's the worst pain I've ever felt too is right. I was riding
hide the salami.
No, I was riding a snowmobile in the Upper Peninsula, Michigan, with my cousin on the back, who's since passed away. Flying down the trail, and there was a root sticking up out of the ground.
Yeah, there was.
And my ski caught it, and it shot me into the woods. So we were 2 people on a one-person snowmobile. So I was up under the handlebars, and it shot me into the woods into a tree, and the handlebars came down and snapped my femur.
Ooh.
Know that it was snapped, so I like tried to stand up. And I fell down and then rolled over, and you feel like every muscle and tendon in your leg just like roll and then drop like a sandbag. And then,
Sam, that's the worst sex story ever.
being in the ER, like they shot me up with a bunch of pain shit, and then they started putting my leg in traction. And as she's pulling it, I screamed out that the nurse bit me as she was giving me another shot of fucking painkillers. I was like, "Oh, she fucking bit me!" And like,
something bit me.
Yeah. Dude, that's the worst fucking pain I've ever felt.
When my brother-in-law was snowboarding and he ran to a tree and broke his leg, he had to crawl down the hill. Nobody fucking helped him, and then he was on like laying on the ground with his arms like this. He went through the ski lodge
Jesus.
through the parking lot. Nobody helped him. He's just dragging himself because his legs broke. He gets in his truck. He drives to the hospital, and then he drags himself into the emergency room. And not one motherfucker helped him. He had to.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's fucking just.
Good night. Like
and it was his right leg, so he had to drive.
he had to drive with the other leg. That's what I was about to ask. Like, did he break his driving leg or the other one? Jeez Louise.
Damn.
I like
Well,
how
there you go.
We went
There
from trigger warnings from Larry David attacking a puppet to check out my brutal injury story.
Yeah, like that. Like that's why this whole thing.
Hey, I
this
stubbed
is
my
like
toe
serious.
one time, and it really hurt.
Oh, I gotta write a post. About that, Kyle. I'm gonna be angry on the internet because Kyle stubbed his toe. Blah, blah, blah,
Stubbed
blah,
my
blah, blah.
fucking toe, bitches. All right, let's get some news going.
Wild, wild, wild. All right.
Yeah. It is wild, wild, wild.
Wild, wild west.
Weekend update. Brah.
Starting us off, Batman 142, the start of Joker year one, sells out, goes back to second print. If you have not read this, if you're a big fan of Scott Snyder's Batman Zero Year or Endgame, I definitely recommend checking this out. It's a weekly release for the next 3 weeks. Batman 142, the first part of the highly anticipated Joker year one, has sold out in a second print with a new cover is being rushed into print. Batman 142, the first part of the new Joker year one storyline by writer Chip Zdarsky and artist Andrea Sorrentino. Giuseppe,
Giuseppe.
thank you. Camacoli, close enough. Stefano Ness and Alejandro Sanchez has completely sold out at the distributor level before it was even officially released this week by DC Comics. A second print of the issue will be released on March 5th. With a brand new cover, the Joker Year One storyline will continue weekly for the next 2 weeks in February.
Nice.
That's the new.
It'll be weekly for 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, this is I think this is
For the next 2 weeks. So
bi-weekly. So for this storyline, it'll be the next 2 weeks.
We're gonna do this.
They actually
We're gonna do this weekly for 2 weeks.
I don't have. There's a foil of this cover as a variant for the first printing. It's pretty sweet.
Where the green is foil.
No, there's no. It's just the whole cover's foil. The ha ha ha. I don't think it's. I've got it in my box, but
I just picture Sam going, "Look at my glow stick."
Like, have you ever seen the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yes.
Where she comes back at the beginning and he's like, "I got a surprise for you," and he's like smacking his dick off his fucking legs in front of her when she gets out of the shower. That's what I got a glow stick for you. But yeah, Batman 142 already going back to second print before it even came out this week.
Nice. Good for you.
Like I said, definitely check
Good job,
it out.
Chip.
Cover reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. All right,
Damn.
Solo.
Jeez.
Deadpool creator Rob Liefeld officially announced his exit from his Deadpool franchise. Deadpool co-creator and comic book icon Rob Liefeld announced his departure from the franchise. In a February 5th X post, Liefeld announced that his upcoming Wade Wilson story will officially be his last. "I am retiring from Deadpool. It's official. Yep, after 33 years of not only introducing Deadpool, but chronicling many of his most popular adventures, it's time for Deadpool's daddy to say farewell," he stated. Reminiscing about his career and time with the character, Liefeld continued, "I often wonder what my life would be like if I had not created and sold not just Deadpool, but Cable, Domino, Strife, and many other Marvel.
He'd be
others to
selling
Marvel.
insurance.
Yeah, I certainly transformed my young career, creating opportunities and record-breaking sales for New Mutants and X-Force." Liefeld went on to note that his upcoming final to the story that began with 2015's Deadpool Bad Blood will be his last addition to the comic book franchise, explaining that the title publication will mark the completion of this journey with over 1,000 pages alongside Mercenary Misfit.
Oh, bummer. We don't get any more shitty Deadpool Rob Liefeld drawings.
I'm calling bullshit on this.
It's a stunt.
This is 100%. Dude, this dude constantly says, I'm leaving Twitter. I'm leaving social media. I'm leaving whatnot, and comes back.
I'm leaving Earth.
Yeah, this is such bullshit. I call bullshit on this. We will see another Rob Liefeld Deadpool story after this. Like,
Rob Liefeld was an abusive father.
get out of here, man.
No, someone was just telling me today that if you get a chance to watch him on Whatnot, because he's a fucking nut job on there.
He is a nut.
He is.
An absolute nut. He does what is it? Saturday Night Liefeld or something like that.
Yeah.
That's why we don't get all those fucking viewers. I get it now, motherfucker.
He's a nut, and I think he's full of shit.
I'm wondering if that other guy who claimed to be the owner of Deadpool won a lawsuit.
How awesome would that be?
He just doesn't want to deal with it. Like, all right, you can have it.
Leftover says he just rambles for hours.
Yeah. Not a fun watch.
Notice Liefeld never says he's leaving cocaine alone for good.
I had not noticed that.
Yeah,
Lie is literally in his name.
I like that he said he'd be selling insurance if he never created Deadpool.
I mean, like, what do you like if he never drew and got famous like that? What do you think he'd be doing? Like, I'd swear, like that's maybe, yeah, that's what he'd be doing. Something, I mean, something normal.
He would be saying, "Thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Are you using your mobile app today?"
We're out of the
Walmart.
double Big Mac.
Yeah.
Walmart greeter in the afternoon.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Yeah, your card with you.
He'd be checking receipts at Costco. Hey, man, they're an
Paid for that
employee-owned
pork
company. They get paid good to do that. Trying to picture what would be a good normal job for Rob Liefeld.
Kid party balloon animalist.
Uber driver. Yeah,
He's a
party
balloon-
clown.
Party clown.
He's a party clown.
Look at Deadpool. You don't know nothing about Deadpool, mister.
Yeah, I think I think you'd see him working at like State Farm or something.
He would be a Saturday morning art teacher at the local community college.
Same thing. Oh, wow. That's got a lot of promise.
Yeah.
That shows a lot of promise there,
He'd be
Steve.
Angry man screaming, "Get off my lawn!"
You're showing a lot of promise there, Matt. Oh, let's see what else you got. Maybe with this next assignment, you can try out a little more color.
Liefeld groomed Deadpool.
Foot fetish artist. Hold on.
I think this is I just think this is bullshit. I think Marvel probably behind the scenes told him that they didn't like something that he was drawing or doing.
We're tired of your crap,
Yeah, he
Rob.
got a hair up his ass and he was like, "I'm done then. This is it. I'm done after this."
He threw a baby fit. I'm taking my pencils and going home.
I created this character.
Don't
That's
you
nice.
know who I am?
Rob, can I see you in my office?
Yeah.
We'd like you to start drawing feet. No way, man.
Fuck it, I'm
I'm
out
out
of
of
here.
here. I'm out of here.
He's knocking over
Messing-
the computer in the office and shit.
Tipping tables. Messing with my artistic integrity.
Fucking out of here.
I'm going back to Applebee's.
You can't fire me. I quit.
I'm going back to serving Dollaritas at Applebee's.
That's what he'd be doing for sure.
He's gonna get called out for there's a lawsuit coming for him abusing Deadpool on Vince McMahon level proportions.
Whoa.
He's taking shit all over Deadpool, pissing all over him, leaving him there.
Now he's a merc with my shit.
But yeah, I call it, like I said, I call bullshit on this.
Yeah, it won't even be till the end of the year before he's back.
So, enjoy your
sure he'll-
vacation, Rob. We'll see you soon, I'm sure.
Meanwhile, the cost of
I
his
thought I'd try
Deadpool
something
balloons
new
will
for
go up.
a change.
I thought when I first read this article, I was like, praise the Lord. He's finally retiring from comics. We never have to see any more of his shitty covers ever again. We never have to get abominations like this ever again.
So,
Nope. Not
so
the
this
case.
is basically a negotiation tactic, is what you're saying.
Probably. Or like I said, he's a very emotional person. So like if anybody trolls him and voices their opinion, you're blocked. Even in Whatnot, like people were trolling him on Whatnot. And so he's like, I'm quitting Whatnot. I'm done. I'm never coming back to this platform again. And then like 3 weeks later, he was back. So it's just 100% he probably got a hair up his ass.
I need money to
I
pay
hate when
my
that
hookers.
happens.
Why did I buy the cover? Because, you know, I don't know, after that X-Force 48 last week, I've got on a kick of buying shitty covers. And I was like, this Thundercat one is just one I have to have. But
When's the last time you did a complete issue?
I mean, he was doing the Deadpool Red, White, and Blood, I want to say it was called, a few months ago. But who cares?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm gonna take my ball and go home. That's a book I want to buy off of you. Your friend Robbie L.
Oh, I got it right here.
That book has to live on in the mythos. You should keep. That's one you should keep.
Well, duh. It says to Kyle on it.
I want it just because it says to Kyle, your friend Robbie L.
Where's it at? I just saw it.
To Kyle Wong Fu.
Probably fell in the dumpster.
Just because of the story that goes along with it.
It's an awesome story. He was so pissed that I asked him that. Were you standing with me?
No, I was in line for something else because it was at San Diego Comic-Con, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was in line for. I was in line for something else.
He was so pissed. Like, why are you? And then I made him take a picture with me, and he had to smile.
Did he smile like this?
Yes.
Put his teeth over his lip.
I don't know where it's at now. I thought I just saw it. Oh well.
It's gone.
Your friend, Robbie L. I'm not your fucking friend. What makes you think we're friends?
I just remember him being here at Amazing Arizona and charging like $30 to sign the con exclusive of The Walking Dead #1 that he drew when he didn't even do the interiors. There it is.
There it is.
Kyle, your
Let's make it
friend.
big. Put it big.
Oh, that's not how you do it.
That's not how you do it.
To Kyle, your
Kyle,
friend, Robbie L.
Robbie L.
I'm not your friend.
But just so you know, this doesn't mean we're friends.
What makes you think we're friends? I'm not gonna write that. I'm a paying fucking customer.
Kyle.
What?
That's like your go-to. I'm the customer here.
It works though. It
Sure,
works
right when I
every
want.
time.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Like,
That's
I was like,
fun.
dude, I can't sell it on eBay that says to Kyle, your friend. I was like, hey, I buy your fucking comics. That means we're friends.
Yeah.
Just like he told Tony Moore. It was Walking Dead 100, right? You got Tony Moore to sign, and you were like, he was like, I didn't do anything with that. You're like, yeah, but without you, there wouldn't be 100 issues of The Walking Dead. Oh yeah.
Logic and facts.
And I was only having him write to Kyle on it. So it wasn't like I was like getting this book, you know what I mean? Like it's a book that I have like
Kyle, next time you got to you say, to Kyle, last night was amazing. Robbie L.
I'm gonna get every book signed like that now.
Dear
Fan
Kyle,
Fusion's
you
coming
were
up.
amazing last night.
It's gonna say to Kyle, last night was amazing. Fucking Ryan Stegman, To
Steve
Kyle,
Englehart.
last night was the best night I ever had.
Steve
Donny
Englehart.
Cates. Oh my god. I wish Steve Englehart would come. I would definitely have him sign a Batman book.
To Kyle, next time you'll wear the gimp.
Dear Kyle, sorry, wrong number. Steve Englehart.
Should get him to sign a postcard that says "Welcome to Indianapolis."
That's what I'm saying. To Kyle, I was born in Indianapolis. The Gimp. Can you sign that, the Gimp?
It'll be like, oh, it's you! Oh!
Trigger warning.
Get this motherfucker out of this con.
You've seen that video of the dude in Vegas like jumping over the judge's stand to like choke her out, right?
Yeah.
It'll be like
he
a
cleared
con.
that thing.
The minute he sees Kyle, he just clears his table and starts choking him.
Just like
All right.
Marv Wolfman. I signed books for you before. You're not getting a free one. Dude, that was like a year ago. I remember you. Fuck you too.
Kyle's very memorable.
Disney boss says Marvel Studios will shift focus to stronger franchises. This news comes from Disney CEO Bob Iger, who issued a statement concerning the future of the company as a whole. Amid these plans, including several sequels from Disney animated hits, as well as certain Marvel movies, according to Iger, Marvel Studios will be shifting the Marvel properties to headline the MCU going forward. Commenting on the future of Disney, Bob Iger's statement mostly focused on how things would be handled for upcoming Disney and Pixar features. Briefly talking about the future of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, he stated that Marvel Studios is starting to focus on some of its stronger franchises going forward, but I'll leave it at that. This is amid confirmation that the overwhelming majority of the upcoming projects from Disney and Pixar will be sequels to fan favorites, with Iger's words suggesting a similar fate for Marvel.
Dude, no, that's what we should do, Matt, at Fan Fusion this year. We should have everyone sign it. Who's Lopez?
Yeah. You just give him.
All right, so this means that they're going to ruin the stuff that we like now.
Too late.
I think it's more so like
X-Men,
projects like
Fantastic
Ironheart.
Four.
No, I think it's gonna be more like Ironheart, Agatha. All these like one-off projects are going to probably be shelved, and you're going to see them focus on more. You're gonna probably get another Thor movie. You're gonna get a Cap 5,
Well, Agatha's done,
Avengers. You're gonna.
I don't
Get a
think
lot
Bob
more of those.
Iger
I'm gonna work
understands
on it
anything
leftover.
about anything. I think he's probably the worst person for this job.
Iger understands making money. That's what he understands.
Dude,
And if you're not making the right amount of money,
He
that you
doesn't
have
though.
all the
He
time-
doesn't know Sticks. He's lost how many billions of dollars in the last 2 years?
Yeah, but remember, he's still picking up after Chapek left.
you know how he would make that $2 billion back? Making Who's Lopez shirts.
Dude, we gotta make a Who's Lopez shirt.
Dude, we could have that picture of him where he's like, I'm ruggedly handsome, and it just says, Who's Lopez?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna talk to Pete about it tonight.
I mean, he pretty much broke the internet when they announced that Moana 2's coming instead of
Right.
the live action.
Right.
When he broke the internet, I called and got a credit from Cox.
Bob Iger has never broken the internet. The only thing that broke the
Wars
internet
Hercules
was
outside would
when
be epic. Yes, it would.
the only thing that broke the internet was when Elon Musk told him to go F himself. That broke the internet.
Let's do the wacko anyway.
A charity bracelet.
But I don't think it's going to affect.
Dude, we could do the Who's
X-Men.
Lopez rubber bands.
I just don't think.
Instead of what would Lopez do, it's Who's Lopez?
Yeah. I just think we're going to see more sequels to movies, properties that are already strong versus
Sticks
them
is looking
taking
up your
chances
shirt,
on
Sam.
like Moon Knight and these smaller properties. I take it as like less Disney Plus-esque stuff.
Who's Lopez? Dude, I would fucking love to have a Who's Lopez shirt.
The only thing Iger broke with my childhood.
Oh, where's Will Wheaton? Let's get Will Wheaton on this one.
Triggered.
Who's
Lopez butt plug.
employee of the month gets a trophy. in the
Dude, we
shape
can have
of
a
Who's
whole
Lopez
line.
butt
Yeah, we can
plug.
have a
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
we got to have a whole line of Who's Lopez stuff.
The only one buying that butt plug.
But
is
when you
Vince
get it,
McMahon.
when you get it, like Lopez, it only works for like one day and then
So-
quits.
So, so when you insert it, it goes, "I'm ruggedly handsome."
Yeah.
Voice box in it.
It's
I wonder-
ruggedly handsome in here.
Let's see if I can.
Quickly.
If you get, like jump in a pool with it and it challenges you to a swimming competition,
No, it's got a propeller attached to it. Give you extra speed.
there you go.
Like a beanie,
Yeah.
like a beanie cap.
It's an outboard motor that plugs right into your anus.
Let's see. Oh,
It's powered by Mexican food.
Tyson says the most possibilities are endless.
And Fluffernutter.
Mexican food.
Oh, jeez.
Each order comes with a jar of Miracle Whip, right?
let's see
And peanut butter.
how to make a homemade butt plug.
Oh, dude, you're gonna get so many X-ray videos of people who are in the ER with stuff up their butts.
Sounds like Sam's been down this rabbit hole before.
Light bulbs, Buzz
What's that,
Lightyear.
Sex
Yeah.
sent me to the ER.
Yeah, there's a whole Instagram account.
Like if they could make like the boys.
This is what. Oh shit!
Plugs.
This is what we need to make the Lopez.
Oh my god. The fuck?
The Dr. Lopez thrusting anal vibrator. That's what.
Oh my god.
Lopez lotion sold exclusively at SNS. Nah, it projects Who's Lopez on the wall like the bat symbol.
Dude, that would be awesome. You
Right
know
now,
what?
Pete is sensing a disturbance in the force.
You know, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can get Tim to 3D print some Lopez butt plugs.
You probably could. He's texting me right now. I'll ask him.
Hey, by the way,
The Beginner's Guide to Butt Plugs.
what do you know about butt plugs? You make them?
Choosing your first butt plug. Do start small and smooth. Don't use anything textured. If you
Just got to have his head on the end of it.
plop, I'm ruggedly handsome. Oh, dude. All right. All right.
Tim said possibly.
Ask him if we set him like a face, could he put a face on it?
If he can make Caucasaurus Rex, he can do. Who's Lopez butt plug?
Small and smooth. Yeah, that's Lopez. Isn't Lopez glad that he had to work a double today?
Yeah.
Dude, make keychains. So like a Lopez butt plug keychain?
No, Who's Lopez keychain?
Oh. If we sent you a face of someone, could you 3D print it? Oh my god, that's so awesome. That is so awesome.
Small and smooth. Yeah, that's Lopez.
He may be short, but he's also really
Tell him
skinny.
if he can do it, I will pay him to make a dozen of them.
Yeah, you gotta number them. So limited edition.
Limited edition Lopez butt plug. Who's Lopez? And ask him if it could say Who's Lopez on it.
Like down Periscope. Who's Lopez?
Yep. It's on that's the ribbed part. I've asked him to make me so much shit. He's never made me nothing.
He made you Caucasaurus Rex.
He did make me Caucasaurus. Where is Caucasaurus?
He made
Rex?
you a Kylo Ren lightsaber.
He did.
He made
Where
it
is-
something then.
Where is my Caucasaurus Rex? That thing was awesome.
He 3D printed me a mask during COVID.
Do you remember that? I remember the first time I busted it out. Hey, everybody. I remember the first time I busted.
Damn.
I screenshotted the look on Sam's face.
With the Caucasaurus Rex, yeah.
It was like, oh.
Bri wants to know what you're watching, Sticks. He's intrigued.
I'm watching a hockey game. The local team is playing, so I got it on the TV. Then third period, we're tied 2-2.
Put me on the Enterprise. Nicolas Cage reveals Star Trek movie hopes. Speaking with Screen Rant on the red carpet of the Saturn Awards, Cage shared that he had received a couple of phone calls about joining the long-running sci-fi franchise, although nothing seemed to have come from those discussions. I don't know. I'd have to see a script. I'd have to be something that I could really add my flavor to. Have some pop and some
Welcome to
spark.
Flavor Town.
I wouldn't want to just do anything because I have so much love for the franchise, the actor shared, explaining that it would take what it would take to get him to sign on for a Star Trek movie. I want to be on the Enterprise. Ideally, I'd have to be on the Enterprise in some capacity. I don't want to be floating in space on a satellite. I want to be on the bridge, but you have to bring it to me.
Shut the fuck up, Nicolas Cage.
Dude, I would love to watch. I would definitely watch a Star Trek movie if Nicolas Cage was on it. Phasers to stun.
Wasn't he in a movie where he played
Engage.
a pilot during the Rapture? It'd be something like that, right? Where
Wasn't
he's
it Left Behind? Or
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was Kirk, or was that Kirk Cameron?
I think they were both in it, but Nicolas Cage was the captain.
I just-
SS Enterprise.
I just messaged Pete. I said, Pete,
Let's go.
we need to make an SNS Who's Lopez shirt.
Yeah, that'll distract him from the butt plugs.
Oh, and we're gonna make butt plugs of him.
Well,
Could you just imagine fucking hooking up with this girl and you're going down, pulling her panties off, and then there's just fucking Lopez's fucking giant head right in her between her cheeks.
and she just goes like, "Your
Yeah.
turn."
Why does it smell like Mexican food? Oh, it's a special edition.
Yeah, this is a scented butt plug.
It smells like 3 flowers, just like Lopez.
Who owns any Nicolas Cage collections comic books? Not me. I heard that Kyle bought his Superman though.
I did.
Swiped it.
Oh yeah, Pete, don't tune into the show right now.
The minute he sees butt plug, he's like, "Oh no!"
I'm all right.
Definitely
FYI,
don't come on the panel right now.
don't watch the show.
Come on, you wouldn't watch the Nicolas Cage Star Trek movie, Mr. Trekkie up there?
Dude.
I'd watch it.
Isn't it bad enough for getting another national treasure with him in it?
Only if he goes, engage.
No, you know what? He would be great as Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. That's what we need. We need Nicolas Cage as Darmok.
Oh, darn it.
Beam me up, Scotty. Year suspension minimum for the SNS crew.
Hey, we didn't. Pete will just cut it out later. So all you guys who are watching live are the only ones that are going to get to see it. Because Pete's going to cut all that butt plug shit out.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah, it'll still be on the Absolute Geek one.
it will.
I don't cut anything out of mine.
Who's Lopez edition of the granny panties?
Oh.
Joey
Dude.
Behar going, "Who's Lopez?"
I am so excited to make Who's Lopez stuff. Next Saturday, Wayseeker Jedi and Thad,
As the
Thad,
new SNS crew.
whatever the fuck his name is.
No way, man.
Fight me for
We're
it.
Kyle
highest
2.0.
rated show on this channel that doesn't have Peter Marco on it.
Dodgeball me for it.
Hey, you know what? Sam will he'll fuck you with his glow stick.
Yeah, that's right.
Glow stick me, bitch.
Madam Webstar thinks entertainment industry is fucking bleak. Madam Webstar, Dakota Johnson thinks the Hollywood landscape is fucking bleak right now following the actors and writers strike of 2023. People are just so afraid, and I'm like, why? What's going to happen if you do something brave? It just feels like nobody knows what to do, and everyone's afraid, Johnson told Variety. That's what it feels like.
I have to.
Everyone who makes decisions is afraid. They want to do the safe thing, and the safe thing is really boring. It's really fucking bleak in this industry. It is majorly disheartening. What is bleak about it? Like, they just agreed to everything. So
didn't she do movies about being like tied up and shit?
BDSM, yeah.
Like, does she really have?
There he is. What did you guys do?
We didn't do nothing.
Just some entrepreneurship. No big deal.
From here on out, it's a clean show. Don't worry about it, Pete.
Just a little entrepreneurship.
Right, I
Don't
tried to find one because that's what I was gonna do, and I couldn't find a good picture of her with a nip slip. I did try. So I made her one that she looks fucking ugly in that picture.
I don't know. I turned it over to the movie mechanic here. Is there anything that you can think of as bleak in the industry right now?
Yes, all the movies since 2019 have been terrible. Everything. So there's not a reason to go to the theaters. Although I am kind of intrigued by Lisa Frankenstein, but then I watched the trailer and I was like, I don't know. Doesn't look as good as I was hoping it would be.
Kyle literally narked on himself.
All I said was, Pete, we need to make SNS Who's Lopez shirts, and we're gonna make Who's Lopez butt plugs. FYI, don't watch the show right now.
And then Pete said, I have to. And then what did you guys do?
Yeah, I think the entertainment industry is pretty bleak movie-wise, but I did get a live-action One Piece last year, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy on the One Piece front.
I see a message where I have a homework assignment to work on butt plugs or something. I had to see what I was missing. Don't look at Kyle's search history.
Pretty bleak.
She's fucking stupid.
I mean, she's not entirely wrong.
You can only hope that the writing's going to get better now that these writers got their agreement signed and their new contracts.
Yeah, but the writing has been terrible too. Like,
I mean, now that Dakota Johnson said it's fucking bleak, it's got to turn around now,
right? The star of Madam Web, the movie that's about to light up the box office, is really.
I mean, it does have Sydney Sweeney in it, so I know Matt's going to be there.
No problemo, dude. Glad you like
it. Hey, look at that! GT got somebody's books sticks.
You got mine too.
Oh my God! Does that mean we can go back to doing giveaways now that Sticks finally shipped out his books?
I wasn't stopping you.
Yeah, right.
He's working on Lopez merch to help out,
dude. Everybody needs a Who's Lopez I'm ruggedly handsome shirt.
I'm ruggedly handsome.
Dude, we got to make those.
The Conjuring 4 will be the last in the franchise, but there's a catch. Back in 2022, it was announced that The Conjuring 4 was in the works. The first two movies in the franchise were helmed by James Wan, and it was announced back then that Wan would be producing the project alongside Peter Safran. It was also revealed that David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, who co-wrote the third installment with Wan, would be penning the latest script. Now, The Hollywood Reporter has finally revealed the fourth film's director, Michael Chavez. According to the report, Chavez is still in negotiations to direct the fourth Conjuring, which is also rumored to be the last story in the mainline franchise that sees Patrick Wilson and Vera Farming playing Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are based on the real-life paranormal investigators. While this might be the last film with The Conjuring in the title, the franchise is expected to continue with spin-offs. Who cares?
So the catch is there's going to be spin-offs?
It's not the last in the franchise.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the
chat only meeting later. We got snitches in the chat.
Snitches. bitches get stitches and end up in ditches. Oh, and Matt's out. And he's still muted.
I'm
Well-
just eating ice.
I'm
I'm not running away. I'm just eating ice.
Well, neat. I'm glad that there's going to be more of these movies.
Dude, I love the Conjuring movies. I was watching the thing last night on Ed and Lorraine Warren. And the guy that we interviewed was on that show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Greg, right?
Yeah.
There, even Pete said, right. It was Kyle himself.
It was Kyle. Kyle texted him.
When we're done talking
Conjuring
about-
4 will be the last, and Liefeld is done with Deadpool because no one wants to make money anymore.
I do on Who's
I like
Lopez
money.
butt plugs.
I like money.
If you ask, Kyle, if you ever asked, you could probably get the Warrens on for one of your shows.
They're both dead.
They're dead.
So you can probably ask
No.
real hard with a Ouija board.
Yeah.
And get them on there.
Let's channel them. We'll channel them.
Well, yeah, no, not them. The people from the Warren Project. That's what I meant. Sorry, not them.
Okay.
We had
We had a grandson. A grandson. We had another guy who was related to him too, who used to work with them.
We had the guy that actually called the Warrens to the Conjuring house.
Yep. Because he was in over his head.
Steve or something like that. Cool.
He's flabbergasted. Who's Lopez? Stick Lopez in your ass and find out. I'm like, dude, that is, hold on. That is the best tagline.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Dude, on the box. Who's Lopez? Stick Lopez in your ass and find out. That's so awesome. That's the best. Oh,
That's so good. It also deserves this.
you know what? We're going to make those.
Stickers on the way.
And this is what's going to happen.
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
Hard pass in the Lopez advertising.
Hard ass on the Lopez advertising.
Aggie said chat gets 2% royalty.
Buffy's a ring the bell whore.
The Walking Dead execs teases reunion crossover to unite all the spin-off shows. The Walking Dead universe is heading for its own Avenger-style event, according to Scott Gimple. Gimple was recently doing a press junket for the new Walking Dead spin-off series, The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live, which will catch fans up with Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, and Michonne Denai Garcia after Rick vanished and Michonne went looking for him in the later seasons of The Walking Dead main series. There's been a lot of speculation about how limited the series will end, with Rick and Michonne happily reunited or one or both of them ending up dead. If there are indeed the ones who live, the Walking Dead fans are going to want to see Rick and Michonne reconnect with their daughter Judith, son Rick Jr., and the rest of the survivors of Alexandria and the other communities.
Is this too little too late?
Yes.
Yeah,
Dude,
like 3 years
like,
too late.
Is this the death crawl to it?
Yeah,
Marco
well,
just said what?
Yes, it is. This needed to happen like before the main show ended. I've tried to watch like one episode of the Maggie and Negan spinoff, the Dead City. I tried to watch a couple episodes of the Daryl Dixon one. It just the series. Who cares? Like to me, The Walking Dead love is done and it's over. But I guess people are still watching if AMC is still on board and pumping movies out and shows out.
Dude,
It probably goes to show that they realize they shouldn't have killed him off.
dude, who's Lopez temporary tattoos? Fuck yeah,
There you go.
dude.
But
Oh, I got a friend in the chat.
who, yeah, Walking Dead needs to just be dead.
I think it's
All
too
right.
little too late.
Yeah, for sure. And that's it for news. Now we hand it over to Sam for big news and anime. Watch your ears. Did you have a question, Sticks? I saw you raising your hand like you're in elementary
No,
school.
I was saying hi to listeners, mate. He was in the chat.
Nice. We got some big news.
Do we?
First up, yeah, we sure do. First up, if any of you are familiar with the series Parasite, it's a very well-loved series. It's getting a live-action adaptation out of Korea, and it's going to be set in Korea. It's going to be called Parasite the Gray. It's coming to Netflix. Well, they haven't given a release date, but it is coming soon.
Ooh.
Sweet.
It's about
I'm
an
gonna watch
alien parasite that turns your body into knives and kills people really quickly. It's kind of neat.
Hold on. What is super geeked up, Sticks?
That they were on my Saturday Night Sticks show.
Oh,
They
that's
have their
right.
They have their own YouTube channel, Super Geeked Up, where they do geek news and they talk to different creators from like
I forgot Sticks' first
books
name was Charles.
and
I just always refer to him as Sticks. I forgot his first name was Charles.
Well, make sure everybody go
Check.
over and find them on YouTube and check them out. Then
yeah, they're awesome. They're awesome guys.
Yeah. Yes.
go make
Brian.
sure to go check them out.
Detective Conan. Case closed. Yes, I've seen it. Let's go on to the next thing. The Spy Family movie now has a North American release date. It released in Japan in December, and it is gangbusters over there. They're making billions of yen, which is millions of dollars, and it's doing very well. So it's going to be hitting our shores April 19th. You can find that this spring if you're a big fan of Spy Family. Probably a lot of you are. I know I am. Survive Family Vacation, Save the World. Waku Waku. Here we go.
Waka waka waka.
Next up, we do have kind of the manga version of our comic book theater. Kagurabachi has released its first voiced comics in English. Now, it's a little bit deceptive. The voice acting is in Japanese, but the text is in English. Do you guys want to catch a sample of it?
Sure.
Let's click the link. Let's see what it's like. You guys can tell us who you like better, our comic book theater or Travel Docs and a Flurry.
So I have to,
Dude, ours is the best.
I have to read ad
Hands
I
down.
think, for audio.
God damn it.
I thought the internet was better than this.
Damn it. I'm going to have to do this now.
Yeah, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the Rush who did.
Nope.
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 Nope. Let's skip this here ad. Nobody likes this ad. So Kagurabachi is about magic swords.
This is lame.
Ours is way better.
この鍛錬を含む高度の技術を持って行われるいくつかの工程を経て鋼の塊は
I
There's
mean,
no
like
funny
emotion
voices.
if you're going for like the subtlety, you know, we're just talking. You know.
Like a motion
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Freaking slices that dude in half.
Fuck that guy.
はい。
千尋、見てみろ。
千尋。
晴れてるね。
Yeah, it's sunny.
で元気よく遊べってか？お手
Yes,
遊んでんだったか
to play outside. Yes.
に呆れてんだ。
なぜそんなに出てるか
I am making a sword.
父の名は六平
知らな
He's the most
Kunishika.
famous swordsmith in the land.
Anyway, that's a nice little sample. See, it's catching on. Comic book theater's catching on. Everyone's trying to do it.
We did it.
Copycats.
Where's better?
Very nice.
I'm biased.
But yeah, you can check out those links. They have the first 3 chapters. That's usually all you get is the first 3 chapters. It's just to entice you into the series. And it's a pretty good series. It's kind of like a little bit Matrixy, a little bit gangstery, but there's lots of slicing and dicing. People get
Dude, so
chopped up.
it's like Compton with swords.
Yeah, there you go. But suits.
Fuck
They're wearing suits.
Straight out of Tokyo.
Well, all right.
And then the last news story for all of you sinners out there who like to read pirated manga. 2 foreigners were arrested in Japan for posting Shonen Jump manga online.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Hold on.
Part of that comment.
Ring the bell. Ring the
That's great. The
Damn.
Japanese police arrested 2 foreign nationals for posting images from Shonen Jump online. They call these the RAWs. The RAWs. They're posting the RAWs online, and then the RAWs are taken and translated and then re-uploaded so that people can read these comics before they're released. Like 3 days before they're actually released. Like that's how. Like you can read them for free. You can read them for free on Sundays, but they had to get them out on Thursdays.
Friday.
Got to be Thursday. So I don't know. They got arrested. They got thrown in the clink, and you're gonna have to wait till Sunday now to get it.
They tried and failed.
So
Yeah.
funny.
And then I do have one more slide for you guys. This is a sample from a new series called
What is coming out of her vajayjay?
yeah, I'm
What?
gonna get to that. This
Oh,
is
She
called
gave birth. It's an
This is a
umbilical cord.
brand new series called Astro Baby. And in the first and second chapters, you have a mom who gets captured by an alien virus while giving birth to her baby. And
I'm
the baby
sold.
is also captured by an alien virus. And they're doing like battle. The mom gets turned into a zombie and the baby turns into a telekinetic psychic. And they're doing battle while the umbilical cord is still attached to the baby.
Dude, that is the best thing I've ever heard. What is that called and where can I buy it?
It's called Astro Baby. It's available online at either Viz.com, Shonen Jump app, Viz app, or the Manga Plus app.
Is this going to be our next comic theater?
Dude, it is pretty bonkers. It might be. It might have to be. But this is a pretty wild.
Dude.
I was like, I don't think I've ever seen something like this. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
I got it up.
That's wild.
Page 1.
She's still fighting with the umbilical cord coming.
This
out of her brain.
particular these scenes are from chapter 2, by the way.
Let's see, chapter 2.
Is this like an Astro Boy prequel since he's kind of got the same hair?
How come
Yeah,
it
maybe.
doesn't let me?
But Astro Boy is an android. This is like an alien.
Here, dude, this is our next comic theater.
I'll save you, so you save me. That's the baby. I'll save you, so you save me.
Oh, look what's going on right here.
Those are cells inside inside the mom. The baby's trying to fight back the alien inside the mom so that she doesn't get completely taken over. But you can see the umbilical cord coming out from her in between the dude's legs that she's sitting on top of.
That's wild.
It does show a little baby schwanz later on, so let's be careful going too deep into it.
Pete is gonna have a coronary.
Oh yeah! Oh no! Go back! So she's got the baby by the neck, dude. She's got the baby by the neck. Slams him into the floor.
She's a vampire.
This series is gonna be freaking wild. You guys can it's gonna be like the next Chainsaw Man. Like it's pretty graphic, pretty wild story, insane decisions being made. So baby just chucked mom out the
fucking wall, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, come on.
Baby Schwanz.
Your kind sees us.
Well, there's a fucking copyright strike.
No way. This is common.
Oh, hey, go back. Go back one page. So that top left is the baby pissing on the dude's face to wake him up.
Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Did I fail to kill her?
No, yeah. This is great.
It's Baby Lopez. It's Baby Lopez.
Like the baby still likes getting tossed up in the air, right? He throws him up, and the baby's like, "Yay! I'm up so very high, woohoo!" And then he looks at him all grumpy. He's like, "You throw me up again." Yeah, this is gonna be a crazy, crazy series. So I had to share the umbilical battle because it was just absolutely bonkers.
Baby Lopez. Look, he's got a runny nose. That's awesome. That's our next comic theater.
Astro Baby.
Astro Baby. We'll do
That's
Astro.
gonna be pretty wild.
We'll do Astro Baby. We'll do books 1. We'll do chapters 1 and 2.
That's a good idea.
Crazy.
And then for this week's highlight, it's all yours truly doing some dodging, dipping, ducking, and diving.
Woo.
This is all from the same game. I was 2-on-1 against these two. Man, everything I'm saying sounds really dirty, doesn't it?
You're out right there. Oh, how did that not hit your foot both times?
You should
Because
get
I'm
Marco to
spot
play the
dodging, dude. Spot dodging. He's going miss my arm, miss my belly. This next one, he misses my foot. Right between the legs. Right between the legs.
all in one game.
Yeah.
Sam was on fucking fire that game.
I did win that game.
You should get Marco to play the baby.
Just put that
Mama,
up.
I'm ruggedly handsome.
That's like 1 minute behind me.
Yeah. Well, I'm watching Sam's amazing skills right there.
Ole,
I like the one that
ole,
I like the one that
ole.
almost hits me in the face. Right here. Woo.
If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball.
That was on TV right before the show. I was watching the final where Peter LaFleur beans White
I like
Goodman
this
right in
one
the
right
face.
here because it looks like the ball goes with the momentum of your foot.
Yeah.
It curves up. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey,
Good job,
dodging is actually an important part of dodgeball, as it turns out.
Imagine that.
All right. Well, thanks, Sam, as always, for those awesome clips. We're going to roll right into best and worst covers of the week.
Astro Baby's shit.
That's why you got to be here live because, like, the first half of the show is going to be cut tomorrow. So who cares?
Oh, Bride did have a question.
Oh, that's right. He did have a question. Another
I
question.
was just gonna ask.
Are you friends with serial killers, Sticks?
Not that I'm
Or
aware
was
of.
Sticks the serial killer?
Think the-
Sticks isn't saying much. It makes me nervous.
Not that I'm aware of.
What are you guys gonna have after Liefeld retires? For
We
worst
still got
covers?
Peach. We still got Momoko. So we're still
Dude, I'm part of her Facebook group, and she's got some fire shit she draws. I don't know why
Yeah.
it doesn't make covers.
All right. First up tonight, we have Dutch number 1, the game cover.
Terrible. Everything's terrible about that. There's no depth of field. There's fucking.
It doesn't look like Ed O'Neill.
No, it does not.
It
Where's
does
his hockey
not.
stick?
What a great movie.
That's
It
Cable's
is.
grandpa.
Cable's grandpa.
Dutch. Wouldn't his grandpa be Pulley?
Yeah.
Named his son Oven.
Up next, we have Dracula Afterman number 1. Kazazda cover.
Calzada.
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 That's pretty bad
Calzada.
too.
That's-
American Mythology Productions.
That's pretty good for them.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Some of their stuff is pretty horrible. Or pretty basic anyway.
Well, I would say that's pretty horrible.
Yeah.
Except the chain. I like that chain.
Yeah, it is super detailed chain.
I like how the thumb is covering up the weenus.
This looks like the lead singer of Coheed and Cambria. I just wanted to go streaking.
That's Jason's brother, Jake. On the left.
In the back of there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Jake.
His friends call him Jacob.
And this
Yeah,
is
Jacob.
Bebop after he's been mutated again.
Jacob takes Albuquerque.
And this dude here has got this guy's underwear on his head.
That's why he's screaming, because it's stank.
Yeah.
He's got stank dick. It smells like guacamole.
When's the last time you washed this?
Yo, bro, I got stank dick.
Sticks can't be a fan of astrology because he can remember when there was no stars.
Once there was blackness, then boom! Big Bang.
He remembers the Big Bang.
Next up, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 148, the Federici cover. Awful. The art on the turtle book right now is just absolutely awful.
You don't like how the pink contrasts with the turquoise?
No. It's just awful.
Who is that supposed to be?
Roach 150.
I don't even know.
Wow, he only needs a fingernail to cover his dick. Hey, it's not the size of the hammer, it's the nail you're hitting.
Yeah. Awful cover there. Next up, we have Masterpiece.
Isn't that the villain from Roger Rabbit?
Yes.
Gross cover.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
dude, it looks like he's pegging this dude with a dildo in his ear.
It's a Lopez butt plug.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a Lopez though.
And she's down here saying, "Who's Lopez?"
It's the judge from Roger Rabbit.
Lopez?
Tell him what it says. Tell him what it says. Who's Lopez?
Brian Michael Bendis. Just terrible.
Terrible.
Next up for best covers, we have Batman City of Madness 3. 1 in 25, Patrice Reynolds cover.
Dude, that's dope. That is
Is that-
badass.
Who's that villain?
Is that Talon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Talon.
That's cool.
I might have to pick up that 1 in 25.
Pretty cool though.
I can sell it later. That's dope though.
It's a beautiful cover,
I
though.
guess Spider-Man.
The painting, it's like a painting, like the back. It's
Yeah.
The Mojo.
It belongs in a museum.
It belongs in a museum.
Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 43, the Justin Mason Thwip cover.
I think that's badass.
Pretty cool.
That is pretty dope.
It is pretty fucking cool, man.
That's an A. Is that an A cover or is that a B cover?
It's an
I
A
think
cover.
Nice.
Is it the A?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's pretty fucking cool, though. I like it. I like it a lot. I bet you it's going to be hard to find a nice
Bryce
Cup
says, Kyle,
without
I
the cover
second
of-
that. That ass is bad.
It's because Brian's my boy.
Then we have Thundercats #1, the Nakayama Virgin cover, which, why is this coming out a week after Thundercats dropped? Who knows?
Because it's so badass, it had to come out a week later.
But yeah, that is a nice cover. It's better than the Liefeld.
Hey.
Anything's better than Liefeld.
I could draw something better than Liefeld.
But do you have one that says, to Kyle, your friend?
To Kyle, your butt buddy. What makes you think we're butt buddies?
Last night was great. Virgins always come later.
Then we have Wesley Dodds, the Sandman #5,
Wow.
Raphael Albuquerque cardstock cover. It's an Albuquerque, so of course Kyle's going to put it on here.
Yes, sir. That's badass.
Oh, Thin Man.
Virgins always come later.
That's-
I
that's
dig
the
it.
Third Sandman.
I like it. Moving on.
Then we have the Infernals #1, the A cover. Oh, that's pretty badass. Last night was great. I think Lopez. Next up, we have Transformers #5, the C cover, 1 and 10, Aracena cover. This is actually the best cover of all the Transformers books that come out next week. Your A cover
I
is,
wasn't a huge fan of this one.
I think it's the best. Like,
Good.
Your A cover is what Megatron's gun laying on the ground.
Is this the connecting cover?
I don't know if this is a connecting cover or not, but
Looks like
I
it
feel like this
connecting.
is like the best. In fact, it's definitely the best of the incentives that are coming out next week.
I mean, if it's the best of the bunch, I don't know if it's the best cover of the week, but it's
Those kids are like super loud.
Those are mine.
shut those damn kids up. Oh, okay.
Turn on SpongeBob.
Then we have Quick Stops #3, the Healy cover.
I figured you were going to put this on there.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
It's all right. It's all right.
Then we have Penthouse Comics #1, the Stemograph cover.
The AI cover.
I think it's beautiful.
It is a good cover. It'd be better if it was showing a little more side boob, but I guess it's all right. Sam needs to
Sam needs
purchase
to
some
purchase some
cages.
cages.
You don't got to mute your kids, dude. It's cool.
Absolutely beautiful.
They are loud, though.
Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 43, the Tyler Kirkham Unknown Comics exclusive homage variant.
I'd love to
Yeah.
have that cover. I'd like to have that cover.
Sorry.
I like the depth of field with her hair flowing. It really makes the cover pop.
It's a nice cover.
Not enough trees in the background, though.
Like,
But
look
it's
at the
got-
detail onto like the end of the web and stuff. Like,
Oh, the detail to the end of the web. It's
That's I think that's pre-web. That's pre-web.
pre-webs.
yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Shooting from the top there. This kiss is so good, I can't hold it. You're about to get sticky.
Sorry, that's pre-web.
That's it. Good one, Kyle. You know what, Kyle? Take a bow.
Ring the bell.
That's why she's kissing him, because it happens to everybody, Peter.
All right, now we have our totally new, totally original, totally not homage from any other segment on this channel. Now and then, 6 inches of long-lasting Renovision flavor. And on this week's Now and Then, we did songs and covers.
Originals versus the
covers. So first up, we have Joy Division Dead Souls versus 9 Inch Nails Dead Souls.
I think we should play each of them, and so that they know.
So we get copyright strikes. No
So
big deal.
what?
Do it. Go for it, Harry.
All right. Should I do the 9 Inch Nails version first, or should I do the Joy
Which
Division
came first?
Joy Division.
So play the Joy Division first, and then the 9 Inch Nails.
Joy Division came out way before 9 Inch Nails did it. Okay. Let's see. Let me share my screen. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got to redo it. Move. God damn it. My mouse is broken.
Please send new mouse to IR Kyle.
I so have to get a new mouse. This is fucking bullshit. Okay, entire screen, pick, share audio. God damn it.
You're never gonna. Just a Joy Division, no question.
Oh yeah. Someone take these dreads away and move it to another day.
Hey, look, and there's a 9 Inch Nails one right there.
Okay, so that's here.
Kyle can buy a new mouse with all that Lopez butt plug money.
You bet. Another day. Your personality. Okay, and here is the night. God damn it! Dreams away. That would be to reality. Your personality. See, like, I think this is. They keep calling me. So what I think, like, they're both great. Joy Division originally did rock, but I think that's what Trent Reznor did, is he cleaned it up and he made it like, and he just made it sound fucking dope.
It says it's like comparing ASM 300 and ASM 300 homages.
This is probably one of the closest.
It's the foil variant.
Where I'd have to say that, like, one of the best remakes or covers of a song, I think, ever.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
Joy Division just Joy Division anything is just fucking awesome.
I liked the 9 Inch Nails version.
Next up, we have the Cranberry Zombie versus Bad Wolf Zombie. Or I shouldn't say versus, but
Comparison too.
yeah, you gotta go with always cranberries for me.
Yeah.
That one is good, but cranberries for sure. Right after covering them. I said always a classic.
Guys, why do you have 12 copyright strikes?
They're trying to steal our Lopez butt plug idea, I swear. That's what it is. Look at that motherfucker. Never mind.
What?
I just see the link for Beyond for never mind. Just
So
makes
there's
sense.
that. Yeah, the original will always be a classic with that one.
Like I said, I like
You're
the
right. You're right, Joe.
I like the Bad Wolves version too, but it's just always a classic for me.
Yeah, I think I
The
like
Bad
original.
Wolves one is badass live. I saw him in concert, and it's fucking really good live.
Then we have a 9 Inch Nails Hurt versus Johnny Cash's Hurt.
I like the Johnny Cash version on
I
this
do
one.
too.
Yeah. Okay.
I
I
always
like them
have
both, but there's just
9
something
Inch
about
Nails.
Johnny Cash.
Do you want me to play them? Do we need to play them?
Yeah, I don't think you need.
It's up to you, man.
No.
Bryce says, "Come next week, Lopez is going to sue all your asses, and I'm his lawyer."
We have a good lawyer too, so it's all right.
Lopez got to pay in fluffernutter and peanut butter.
He's gonna fluff your nutter. What?
What?
Dude, this
What?
whole
Who?
just to let you know, all 38 of you that are watching this segment will not be there on the replay.
Yeah.
Not on this channel.
It'll be on Styx's mom's channel.
Yeah. Well,
Who said-
Then we
who
have
said-
Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit versus Mila J Smells Like Teen Spirit.
That
Okay.
fucking Mila J one is straight garbage.
I like it. You think it's garbage?
It's fucking
Dude,
garbage.
I like how like dark and toned down it is.
Dude, it is not dark.
I think it is. It plays at the beginning of Black Widow.
I know what it plays on.
No, I know, but I'm
It's
just
still
saying, like,
garbage.
for reference, so you don't have to play it.
No, I'm playing it because it's fucking garbage. Dude. I almost took that off the list because this shit is fucking garbage.
Why? It's not a comparison, but
Dude, it's
I like the original better, but I'm just saying I like her version
It's-
also.
Oh, come on. Don't be Lance. Stand on your
Right?
business.
I am staying in my business. I'm still saying I like it.
Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, the darkness. It's engulfing me.
Load up on guns,
I just like it. It's a different take.
threats, it's fun to lose, to pretend she's so alone.
So stupid. It's fucking garbage.
Oh no, I know.
It's so dark, it's going to be hard for me to sleep tonight. Especially right here. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so dark.
I just like it.
That's pretty good.
It's fucking garbage. That right there, the darkness and entertain us.
I'm going to say something really controversial, which is
It's garbage.
I'm not a fan of the original either.
Oof.
well, that was Sam. We won't see him again.
Oh, Buffy. I'm old.
Controversial.
Nirvana is whiny trash to me.
Hey, you and me, Buffy.
I'd rather listen
Yeah.
to the Weird Al version.
Dude, that was the best.
All right, next up we have Rage Against the Machine. How I could just kill a man versus Cypress Hills. How I could just kill a man.
Dude, which I'll do Cypress Hill first. Everybody knows Cypress Hills.
Everybody knows how to touch your toes.
And cough.
Turn your head.
Dancing.
So that's fucking badass.
And then we have Korn's Wicked,
Dude.
Ice Cube's Wicked.
All right, Ice Cube. Dude, you're gonna have.
I wonder if email has
Life is
Pete's
speaking.
personal email to make it easier to copyright strike him.
He should. Eye straight.
I just wanted to highlight Styx's badass dance moves.
Because that's like the fucking best band. After Pete is done editing, the show is going to be 15 minutes long.
All right.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
This is also Pete.
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
You're ruining our budget for our Lopez butt plugs. First up on the variant heat check this week, we have Brightest Day Green Lantern 55. Last sold CGC 9.8 for $525 on 2/5 of 24. P says this 1 in 10 Lobo variant just seems to be getting more and more expensive the more time passes. I haven't been lucky enough to find a cheap one out in the wild as of yet, but even waiting for a price drop seems fruitful at this point, or futile. God damn it, at this point. Green Lantern was all the rage back in 2010 when this was produced as Jeff Johns could do no wrong, and Blackest Night and Brightest Day were hits. But this book has never seemed to be that easy to track down despite its easy to qualify ratio. Lobo fans are a dedicated bunch.
Dude, that cover is sick. 1, 2, 3, and I come with the sick variant.
I'm going to stick these rings where you can't see their light.
It's one of Sam's glow sticks.
Next up, we have the Incredible Hulk 635, 1 in 25. Last sold CGC 98 for $699 on 2/8/24.
Interviews don't work. Interviews suck.
Yeah.
People don't like interviews. I'm going to interview Tony now.
These 1 in 25 used to be a variant darling. Just looking at this one, you can see why. This Adi Granove cover was so sought after. It's gorgeous and iconic and came at a time before CGI assisted art started to take over comic covers. So its realistic vibe was more unique back in 2011. Now, nowhere near its height from a few years back, but it can see it's starting to rebound as of late. After hitting bottom, this one seems to be making its climb back up to the tops of want lists, and the sales are reflecting that.
I wonder what time I'm going to get a call from Pete tomorrow. Who's going to call me first, Pete or Marco?
Marco. Maybe Pete. I don't know. I think we'll see a message.
From Pete and then a
about
call from
11
Marco.
o'clock time. You'll get a call from Marco tomorrow. You'll probably get 2 or 3 because you won't answer the first time.
Answer, damn it.
You'll be asleep.
Yeah, I will be.
Next up, we have Wolverine #1, J. Scott Campbell, Deadpool, last sold CGC 9.2 for $2,500 on 2/6/24. P said, following last week's odd qualifying J. Scott Campbell Deadpool variant, we have the other one. Yes, back in 2010, Marvel was at it again with another send us 50 copies for retailers to get one of these variants. This time out, though, they weren't shooting on DC, rather asking retailers to return copies of Marvel books for a specific list. Marvel even had to expand the list to get more retailers to qualify for this one. So in theory, could even be tougher to find than last week's Surge 3. Anyway, you slice it. This book is expensive. Or what? Sorry.
What's Surge #3?
Siege.
Oh, Siege.
Sorry.
It's all good.
IR. No read good. Anyway, you slice it. This book is expensive, and it seems that all copies are wanted as below as another solid bump in price for only a 9.2.
Dude, that cover is fucking badass. I'd love to have that cover so I could sell it. The only thing is it looks like his right leg is a toe. Like he's got a hoof.
Yes, it does.
Readings is hard.
It is. Next up, we have Wolverine number 310, 1 in 100, sold CGC 9.6 for $899 on 2/7/24. Stephen Platt still has a very dedicated fan base. His art production dipped for a while as we didn't seem to be getting much new art, but that has changed recently as we have been getting new pieces the last couple years, reminding collectors of his past covers. This fantastic cover is very typical now as we have another big face-off between the two happening in current Wolverine runs with Sabretooth War. This one has sold this one has a solid raise in a 9.6 over the years as far as pricing goes, while the price on the 9.8 have been more volatile. Also, be aware that the black and white 1 in 200 version that exists for this one as well.
Are those veins in his arm right there?
Yes, it is.
Dude, he has no problem shooting up.
Nope, not at all.
Those are some hardcore fucking veins, man. Motherfucker split into some Y's. Tyson's the man. Lopez butt plug. Dude,
Good looking out, Tyson.
I cannot wait to dip into our fucking super chat money to get Lopez butt plug. He's so awesome.
And then we'll roll right into. So that was variant heat checks. Now we have first appearances this week. Again, watch your ears. This week we have Mace Windu, the first appearance of Xena Cruz, a pirate, seen right here.
Arg.
Find out more about that probably tomorrow night on the Star Wars show over on Tales from the Dark Side. Then we have the darling of the week, Ultimate Black Panther #1. We see the first full appearance of the new Ultimate Black Panther.
Nice.
This is it. And then I did do a for real or FOMO this week.
Nothing in life is free.
He wants the taco scented butt plug when it comes out.
Oh, carne asada. The carne asada scented.
Watch out your ears. This week's For Real or FOMO, we have, of course, this Ultimate Black Panther #1. 345 total recorded sales. Highest known for CGC pre-sale was on February 6th for $150. Copies are going for 36, 28, 18, 150 for that 9.8.
Right? Where else are you gonna get butt plugs in this show?
Right. Recent sales on this are still holding. We've had a $24 sale as of yesterday, a $35 sale yesterday, another 35, another 30. So this book is moving right now. It's been popular. It's been sold.
Right into the
This book has
garbage.
been sold out at comic shops. Apparently, Penguin has lost like 12,000 copies of it or 1,200 copies of it, something like that.
Oops.
Printers, there's printer damage on the corners on some shops are saying that they just didn't get it. There's a lot of for this book going out there, a lot of people not being able to get it. Somehow everyone's being able to get multiple copies of it. So in my opinion, is this book FOMO? It's hard to tell. You've got the first Ultimate Comics Black Panther story. You got new relationship dynamics between the characters. It's interesting. It was interesting to me to see the different dynamics and looks at Killmonger and the different relationships between Shuri and T'Challa, as well as Okoye and all that stuff. So it was a good read, in my opinion. A lot of people are saying that it was kind of meh, and it's something that you've seen before, but I enjoyed it. It was a great start to this Ultimate Black Panther story. It's hard to say that it's FOMO just because it's issue 1. It's going to depend on how the rest of it plays out, but this Ultimate Universe seems to be really getting people's attention. So there you go.
I just want to say, if you guys are lacing your butt plugs with hot sauce, you're in for a wild ride.
You'll be like
Sam
Sam
knows
Levinson.
from last week.
I just gotta say, it's gonna be a wild ride.
All right, now I hand it over to Kyle because I'm tired of talking for Tales from the Spinner Rack.
All right, last week I did the Flash New 52 versus the Flash Rebirth. You guys voted and agreed with me. Flash Rebirth is where it's at. Not better story. Not as forgettable as the New 52 run. So, hell yeah. I applaud you guys for agreeing with me because a lot of times you guys don't seem to be, especially with fucking movies. So, this week, I figured, and Matt figured, we would do Watchmen versus V for Vendetta. Oh. What could we... I have to go for Watchmen because there's nothing better than a huge blue wang.
Yeah, I like Watchmen.
What about 2 or 3?
You like watching Big Blue Wang?
Well, remember
Like
he
that?
he duplicates himself, right?
Yeah.
I think he did.
Big Blue Wang.
Dr. Manhattan can duplicate himself.
Sam is disbarred.
Disbarred after this.
Disbarred. Bum.
Come on, Kyle. Watchmen's not even close. Dude, Big Blue Wang. That's on Mars. I mean, come on, dude. No,
I mean-
V for Vendetta is fucking badass.
Yeah, I was gonna say V for Vendetta has John Hurt in it, so that's a plus for me.
It's oh shit. I think this is gonna be a close one. I do.
Too.
So make sure to go vote for this. You guys both know what these are about. I don't have to break it down for you guys. In case you didn't, I gave you a little description of each, but I think it's going to be close. But who do you think is actually going to be the victor?
I think Watchmen.
I think it's going to be V for Vendetta. You think Watchmen just because it's more known or better story or?
I think it's because of that, and it
Big Blue
usually
Wang?
seems to peak on a lot of people's like number one as far as like best comic book story or graphic novel story ever written.
Best
So-
Blue Wang.
I think it's going to hinge on more recent adaptations for Watchmen.
Yeah. And a lot of and the political landscape we're looking at right now in our country is kind of the same as what's going on in Watchmen. So
I don't know. It feels very V for Vendetta.
you did not say it, yeah. But
Trump's going to bust out his Big Blue Wang.
It's orange. It's bright orange.
It's orange. It's got spray tan on it. All right.
and then we got movie war.
Gotta throw
Oh,
it back
shit.
to Kyle. Throw it back to Kyle.
We'll just run the intro to let Kyle get a drink and wet his whistle.
Whistle while you work.
All right. So last week with Movie Wars for our 90s teen rom-com movies was 10 Things I Hate About You versus Never Been Kissed.
So nice that Pete had to post the poll twice.
Indeed. And Never Been Kissed lost twice.
Twice. Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck you people are voting for 10 Things I Hate About You. It's not that good of a movie. So this week, to try to give 10 Things I Hate About You some competition, I'm doing versus Mallrats.
Mallrats all day.
Because, you know, it is a love story. There's a lot of love going on there.
Lots
So-
of love. Chocolate covered pretzels.
Yep. So he's really infatuated with superhero sex organs.
Yes, he is. 3 nipple fortune teller.
Oh, that's the best. Works every time. So I don't know. Mallrats it's hands down. I think this is gonna blow it away because this fucking Mallrats. I used to have that shirt, Brody shirt.
Oh, the Dante
Yeah, and I
This-
wore it till it was destroyed.
stretched out and warped faced Dante.
Yep. I ordered it from. It was from right when Secret Stash was doing online orders. Because they fucked my order up, and instead of sending me the Dante shirt at first, they sent me the what's it called, the Jesus.
Oh, Buddy Christ.
Yes, and a couple of magnets, and I was like, yeah, hey, mother. And then they're like, you got to send that back before we send your shirt. I was like,
No, you don't.
fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. So I sent it back, and they didn't send me my shirt until they actually got the package in their hands.
There's so many movies with Michael Rooker in them that I forget he's even in that movie. Like I was watching Days of Thunder today, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot John C. Reilly and Michael Rooker were both in this."
Dude,
movie.
I just watched that the other day too. I gotta drive his car because he wanted me to.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, Secret Stash used to have the shittiest online customer service ever.
it's better now.
I fucking hope so. I never ordered from him again.
I got a Clerks 3 poster from them signed that came pre-signed, and when I got it, it was all smashed up and shit, like it was run over by a truck. And so I contacted them, and I got a new one, but it took like 6 months because I had to wait for Kevin and Jason to sign more. But they sent me like a bunch of shit with it too, like stickers and buttons and postcards and all this other cool shit.
They didn't do that for me. They made me send it back, and all they just sent me back was a shirt. No sorry, no nothing. I emailed them. They just said send it back. That was it. That's their only reply to me.
No sorry, yo.
None of that. So fuck them.
All right, now we got TV show showdown. Last week we had Chuck versus Psych. The battle that Pete messaged me specifically and said, if Psych loses, you're off the channel.
Wow.
And I was like, damn, look at this guy. He's like, you're off my show. And I was like, oh, your show, huh?
Bitches ain't your show.
now, huh? But
Bitches got
luckily,
10 copyright strikes.
yeah. Psych won 62 to 38%. So this week we're doing King of Queens versus the Drew Carey Show.
Oh, dude, that's tough.
So you can head on over to the Renovision YouTube page, click that community tab,
man,
and make sure to vote in this week's Tales from the Spin Rack Movie Awards and TV show showdown. That's if
you take that
puts
back,
them up.
TK. Just when I thought we were friends.
This is what go ahead, Sticks.
I've never seen Psych, so
This is 100% what Pete told me this.
I gotta watch it. I do have
fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
Because I sent him the polls 5 days. I sent them to him on Monday. And he's like, oh shit, I forgot to post your polls. Sorry.
Send them back. Send them again. Yeah, you had to send them twice.
Posted them at the end of the week.
That's why he wants you to go to Baltimore so he can post your poll.
Yeah.
Dude, that one's hard, man. I might Kings of Queens good. King of Queens is good, but the Drew Carey Show is pretty fucking funny too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I have to give it to King of Queens. Oh man, that's tough. Shit. It's gonna be hard for me to vote. I hope he does it twice. So
I don't care about all the
I can
Scientology
vote for each one.
drama she's in. Leah Remedy is fucking a smoke show.
Yeah.
I love it because she's got a mouth like a sailor.
Yeah. She's got that just fucking raspy, gritty voice.
And she cusses so much. It's awesome.
Cleveland rocks. All right. It's time for
Everybody's
Get Off
favorite
My
game.
Totally Cool Qualified Saturday Dark Side Lawn. The game that's sweeping YouTube Nation. Hand it over to your host, Mr. Kyle.
Mr. Douche Chills himself.
Mr. Douche Chill himself. All right, let's get started. Who said he was a fan of huge cocks? All cocks. Who said that? Who could have said that on this channel?
Sticks.
You think Sticks said it?
Lopez.
Sticks says it every day.
I'm a fan of huge cocks. All cocks.
Sticks screams it from the mountaintops.
He wants everyone to know.
He says, I need to think about this one.
That's why he's taking so many breaks right now. He's not yawning. He's practicing opening his
Who could have
mouth.
said that, guys? Who said that?
Little Nas X.
You know what? That's a ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Marco would never be that honest.
Nah.
Marco.
Marco. All right. Who said it? Who said it, Matt? Matt said it.
I don't remember.
Yes, I'm a huge fan of Millie Alcock. Huge fan of all cocks.
Yeah, he is.
But he's
All right. Touche.
That was last week.
Matt messaged me. He's like, when did I say that?
I don't remember saying that.
I don't, but I even went the hint after saying all cocks. So, yeah. All right. You got me.
Got him.
I think I know who said
Who
this.
said, I might need to duck out. I think I'm losing this battle.
I think that was the guy below me, and that was just last week.
Who said it, everybody? You know who said it?
Sam. Oh my God, Sam.
All right. Who said it?
That was me.
That's you.
bucks, then a no grade on 25, 23.
You might have to duck out, guys. I think I'm losing this battle.
Later, Sam.
Poor Sam.
Dude, I could not have that on this.
Peter knows Matt at Comic-Con 2024. Sam was clenching his butt cheeks for dear life.
Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea.
Dear God, let me make it.
Who said, I'm not Kyle?
And the funny part is this was all started by Who's Lopez.
Yeah.
It was.
That was Thade.
Who's Lopez?
Jedi. I'm going to say Jedi.
You think Jedi said it?
No, it was Thade.
Who said it?
Thade.
Matt?
I am not Kyle. God damn it.
Oh my
I
gosh.
like how you do the
I
Cartman in
get
there.
it. Okay, now I get it. He's trying to say, I may look like Kyle, but I'm not Kyle. I get it.
There's only one
Who's
Kyle,
Kyle?
motherfuckers. Who's Kyle? All right. Who said he still carries his sword?
Sticks.
That
Sounds
leftover
like
said the new guy.
It sounds like a Jedi.
Think Jedi said it? Sticks, who do you think said it?
I'm not sure.
Sam, who are you thinking?
I
Was
feel
it
like
Pete?
I heard this. I feel like I just
Pete?
heard this.
I say Pete.
I'm going to say Sticks.
Dom.
Dom Vito.
Pete.
You think Sticks said it? Sticks
Yeah.
thinks Pete said it?
I still carry my sword.
Who said
Who would
this?
say that?
Who said it, Matt?
Lucifer.
Yeah, I still carry my sword.
I like the eye lift and the just pure disapproval by Sticks at the end.
Yep.
All right. Next, we got who said solicitors bring their gonorrhea with them.
That's 100%
Jeez.
Marco.
That's got to be Marco.
Yeah, it's Marco.
That's
Marco?
such a clunky thing to say.
Oh, maybe it's Pete though. I'll stick with Marco.
Marco? You guys all think Marco?
Solicitors bring their gonorrhea with them.
Marco. Everyone thinks it's Marco. All right. Let's see. Who was it? It was.
They'll bring their gonorrhea with them. Yeah. If you've never been a study. All right. Anyway.
It was
If it
Mr.
doesn't
Pete
make
himself.
sense, it's Marco.
Oh.
It doesn't make sense. It's Marco.
It's such a clunky thing to say. The solicitors bring their gonorrhea with them.
Who said he's the whole damn show?
That's Marco.
Oh,
That's
definitely
ego
Marco.
all over him.
That's Dom. That's definitely Dom.
That's Tom.
Dom is the whole damn show, brother.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't watch enough Dom.
EK's
All I know is what Dom's clicking on Instagram.
Dom. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It was.
Thanks. Yes, I am the whole damn show, and no one can take that away.
We're going to need a white.
He's the whole damn show, and no one can take that away.
Dwum.
What an interesting place to take a picture in the toy aisle at Target.
Willow, aka Pete, versus Fat Thor, aka McClay. Hey, hold on. That definitely gets.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
This again.
Ring the bell.
BK just gets them all.
He got them all on that one.
Now, thanks to BK, we're gonna see another snake post on Instagram tomorrow, I'm sure.
Oh man, that was the best. That was the best comment of the night.
And this match is underway.
Yeah. All right, finally we have who said he's not a dude people look for if they want to get into a fight.
That's Marco.
What the hell happened to Brian McClay? Who's McClay?
I don't
Must
know.
be Toad season.
What did happen to him? Did something happen to him?
He's interviewing Tony Fleece right now.
Okay. Well, good for him.
Yeah. So everyone's in agreement that it's Marco.
Sure.
Duh, you'll test. I'm not a small dude, right? I'm not a dude people go looking for if they don't want to fight trouble. Neither is he. He's a firefighter.
And it's Marco.
Marco.
Fucking Marco.
What a guy.
Is he trying to say he's intimidating because he's so jacked or something?
I don't know.
He's not a small guy.
Well, he's got the Giant C. Riley impression down right there.
Last name Polo. But that's it. That's the Who Said It game this week, and I think that was a shout out to who helps me make this every week or every time I do it. I couldn't do it without you guys. You know who you are. So, rolling into.
You could have a full segment called No Context Marco.
Oh, dude, it would be so easy. You know, we should play the game of
What's he talking
listen
about
to
here?
Marco say something, and then we turn on the closed caption to see if the closed caption actually got it right.
That'd be fun.
All right. Next, we have Valentine's Day gift ideas with SNS.
All right. So the first one is here's some gift ideas for you. There's a nice very nice, some outfits for you to pick.
Some sheer fabric. Here we go.
That's very nice. If you'd like a very nice dress to take some, to take your lovely lady out in.
Heyo.
It's not too bad. I wouldn't mind, this is pretty nice outfits there. Really, really enjoying the outfits. So if you guys are looking for that special thing, for that special lady in your life, some very nice outfits.
Ooh, I like the little yellow number.
I do. I like them all. So there's some nice outfits.
Right. Got his pen and paper out, writing down some ideas. Little black number.
I think the black one is my favorite.
Make kid number 12.
And then just because I promised it to you guys, here's some more gift ideas to show that for dry or wet, to see how well they work.
Oh, God. I don't even know.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to show some stuff off for you. So that's a nice little shirt.
What the frick? What? This is on Facebook?
Yeah. All right. So she's got this nice little... Matt, pick your jaw up off the floor. All right. So she's going to put on this nice little outfit for us. Perfect time for any wife to join in. So she's going to show us what it's like.
Stop watching. I'm getting Valentine's ideas for you.
Let's see.
What the hell?
It looks nice dry. I do like it dry. It's a nice little shirt. I like its flowers. Looking nice. It's so skim a little bit further. We got to see it wet now. Oh, she's changing. Nope, go back. All right, fuck it. So now
she's not getting it wet.
What the heck is this? Back core porn.
Oh, you can go forward now.
Does anybody have this chick's at? I need it for research purposes.
Stella Cardo.
That's a nice little striped shirt. I mean, right above the belly button, looking good.
Just around the river bend.
All right, so we're going to see how this turns out wet. Not too bad.
Can't even tell it's wet.
Yep, so if you get wet in it, it's no big deal. You're good to go. It's an easy one to, that means you can go to the river in it. You can enjoy a day at the beach. It's a very nice, hey now.
See, Russ, no lines.
What the heck?
Now we're going to get a little white number, a little white pullover.
Nice little, something you can go out to dinner in. It looks nice. Go to the Applebee's and enjoy some appetizers. And in case that beer gets spilled on you, we will now know if it's
You can
good.
now work for tips.
See,
Stevie,
make sure it's getting all nice and wet.
She spent an awful lot of time with that shower head.
Yes, she is. And then not too bad when it's wet. You can definitely
pepperonis.
You can definitely you might not want to get a beer spilled on it when you're at the Applebee's
enjoying Barb.
Enjoying those appetizers. So there we go. That is gift ideas for Valentine's Day with the SNS crew.
Thank you so much for your hard research, Kyle.
She's doing
God's on hard.
Doing God's work right there. God bless her.
Bryce says, "Hey, you got to be back later."
Bry's gonna need a break. He's gonna need to take a shower.
Gotta go to the store to buy some Kleenexes.
So rolling into, I love Volkswagens. And I'm going to show you more pictures of Volkswagens I will never be able to fucking afford because I'm poor as shit. So up here, we've got a badass little little combi fucking double cab truck. Love it. Love it. Love this.
They all lowriders.
Dude, because cars look badass slammed. That's why. Nice little square back I'd love to have.
Yeah.
I'd love this fastback here because it's got the swamp cooler on it,
Mhm.
which is something I need for my car here in Arizona. So I can drive around in those hot summer months with a swamp cooler blowing at me from the driver's side or the passenger side window. Here we've got a dope ass slammed Carmagia. Fucking love it. Here is the car my wife will not let me buy. It is the 2024 GLI 40th Anniversary Edition 6-speed manual. She keeps telling me no. And I keep sending it to her because I hate having an automatic and I miss having a manual transmission. So shout out to people that have a lot more money than I do that can make their Volkswagens look a lot nicer than mine.
Shout out.
And shout out to House of Volkswagen for fucking just showing off how much people have more money than I do to make their car look nice.
Volkswagens.
And now it's time for the segment that everyone really shows up for. Misconnections.
Kyle, heavy breathing.
Who wants to start us off with misconnections this week?
I'll take it.
Okay.
Any passenger princesses, Glendale. I'm looking for a girlfriend to be a passenger princess and to have a relationship with me. I travel, so location is not a problem if you're willing to wait at a truck stop unless you live in Arizona. I can bring you with me when I get home. Wait at a truck stop for me. I'll be there, I promise.
I never heard that term before, passenger princess.
That's what you call your wife now when you pick her up at the truck stop. It's not my passenger princess.
Hang on, babe. You let me roll the window down so I can blow a snot rocket.
We call them lot lizards here in New York.
All right. I'll read the next one. Twatology enthusiast. Carson San Pedro. Twatology is real. IUD inspector at your service. Sometimes you just need it inspected thoroughly. IUD inspection. I am a certified twatologist. It's all about your twat. Nothing left to the imagination. Specialized lip and tongue, suction techniques, and multi-finger stretching may be utilized if necessary. Available during the day. No dudes. Is that similar to a princess? A pillow princess?
No dudes.
No dudes.
So,
at least he's available during the day.
Right? So if you need a twat inspector, there it is.
Finally.
Twatology enthusiast. All right. This is someone you guys know. All right. Who wants to read the next one?
I'll grab it.
All right.
Morning exploration. Lomita. San Pedro. Morning exploration. Carson. San Pedro area. Start the day off right. Here to help you stretch those specific spots. Where have you been, girl? It needs attention. I will explore your abyss. I'll find your IUD. It's in there somewhere. No dudes! No dudes!
That's the same dude.
Dudes!
I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. It is the same guy, but I couldn't resist, dude. It's in there somewhere.
Joe says, how many years of schooling do you need for that certification?
0.
Asking for a friend.
It's all right. Most guys can't find it anyway.
There was a guy who went around. He got arrested because he was going around doing at-home mammograms for ladies. He is not an OBGYN. He was just going around to women and filling them up.
No dudes.
All right.
No
Sticks.
dudes.
You're up, Sticks.
All right, let me Wait till it comes up on the screen. I can't see it on my phone. Okay. Bar players, male or female? Mojave, California City, Ridgecrest. Looking for all ball players, all positions, male or female, ages 25 to 60. I can pitch, catch, etc. In need of practice, white boy with decent bat, mobile and host.
White boy with decent bat.
I have my own tarp.
Brought my Louisville Slayer.
I'm a pinch hitter.
It's got a tarp to keep.
Dude, what an age range, man. 25 to 60.
Dude, you can't leave anybody out.
No, there's no
age discrimination.
No shame and discrimination in his book right there.
White boy with decent bat.
I can pitch, catch, etc.
Shit. All right.
Make sure you throw fastballs.
Only if you have grass on the field.
And that's it for
That was it. That was it.
Connection. And Sticks, do we have time tunnel this week?
We do.
Hand it over to Sticks to close our show with the time tunnel. And why isn't it playing? Sticks always needs a moment to prepare for the role.
Lemon face, lion face.
My Shakespearean actor in me is set. Gotta get set. Okay,
I'm trying to read the 100 books to read before you die, and I'm trying to read that book 1984.
Ooh.
Holy fuck, is that book rough to read?
Oh yeah, that is a rough book.
Oh my god, dude, I've been trying to read it for 2 days, man. I'm on like page 54.
Are you able to bring it up, Matt?
All right, I'll bring it up.
Someone. Yep.
Love is in the air.
Love is everywhere. All right. So this week on Time Tunnel we got our February books. I threw in some Valentine style books here. So first off the bat is Funny Animals from Fawcett, number 15 from 1944. I can play an age read Rick.
I want the homage to discipline Sticks for his abuse of their Wi-Fi.
Jebediah doesn't care. So, only 3 on the census for this book. Great looking cover for a book, really.
It is.
9.4 and a 5.0. There was only a couple sales that weren't in the system that I usually use. So there was one sold in 06 for 90. That was a 9.2 Universal. That was the only graded one that sold out of the 3 that's graded. So been a while since that sold. So I'm gonna start putting, if there are none like graded and things like that. There were no raw sales either for this book. But there were a couple current eBay listings. So these are a couple of the current eBay listings. To kind of give you an idea, the 1.8 there, $23. Guy had it graded at 7.5 for $66. And this one just a raw. He doesn't give a grade for it, but he has $70 on it. And there are some available if you wanted that book.
One for $66 on eBay right now. Another one for $70. Dude, there's one for $23 at my comic shop.
Yeah.
It's a 1.8. It's a pretty generous grade there, my comic shop.
Up next, Diary Secrets, number 22 from 1954.
Diarrhea Secrets.
That's exactly what I thought too.
Sorry, Sticks. Go ahead.
I should have had it so you could blow that up a little bit, but
that's what she said.
Yeah, Just
you
like
can
that's
read
what
it there.
Sam went to go do right now.
They're kind of on a date, and it's kind of a. You want to read it? You can read it later. Graded population. There's 20 graded. Starts at a 6.0 all the way down to a 0.5. And this one, nothing higher than that 6.0. Raw sales, pretty good sales on this one. The one in October of last year for $287. September $272. Way back in what's that? May? No, March, April. $199, 23 there. So it's, and then back in 23 of February, one sold for $840. And that 1.8 sold for $280. Back in 23. Again, no graded sales to show, but these two were in a different listing that I found on the Go Collect with 116 average sale. These were 4 O's that sold on the same day, April 12th of 2010. And one current eBay listing of a 2.5 for $1,320 if you were so inclined.
Damn.
Yep. Up next is Fantastic Four number 23 from 1964. Nice Doom appearance here.
The master plan of Dr. Doom.
Graded, there are 792 graded. Only 198. And then the lowest on this one was a 1.8. There's 4 of those. Quite a few signed books, and 3 of these low grades, and there's a couple more here of the restored editions. This book has been making a good round of itself because of the Doctor Doom news that's come up recently. So there's some good sales on it. Last sale on this was on the 5th of this month for $110.
Not too bad.
There's the 100. I mean, the 100 that same day sold for $36. But of course, this one only says nice. So I don't know. I didn't really look at to see the difference in the books, but
I buy any book that in the listing it says nice.
you gotta buy the ones that have the fire emoji and the hammer or whatever, There was another one that sold in January for $203. It's kind of going up and down in the sale range, but it looks like it keeps at least 150. It was that 200 sale, 120 here, 200 there. So
they should make it should be like very fine, nice.
Nice. What kind of book you got? It's fire.
It's nice. It's fire nice.
All right. 4.0 sales. One in January of this year for $47. And one for $70 the same month. 6.0 sales, 134 and a 257 sale, both in January. Well, that 257 sale was in January of. No, that's 24. I was reading the wrong way. Sorry. So that's both. Yeah, both in January of this year. And then a 6.0 sale. Another. Did I put that on there twice? Oh no, that's 8.0. 8.0 sale. Oh, I hit that button. What did it say? An 8.0 sale of $625, and a 9.2 sale of $1,422. Up next, Tomb of Dracula, number 17 from 1974. Graded, 308 graded, 1 restored, 12 signature. I think most of these get signed by Marv Wolfman, I would assume. What I said there. Sorry. 32.98, and then the low on this is 3.0, where there's only one of those. Raw sales, last month, $30, and Same month, $14.50.
I am Tyson. I'm definitely going to do that.
Absolutely say nice. Yeah. Drives people to it.
Nice.
19, 12, 10.95. Kind of runs the gamut of prices, depending on, obviously, depending on condition. Tomb of Dracula at a 9.2 sold for, this is a weird one, $23.50 in August of last year. So I put up the picture of it. And it's a nice book. Someone got a nice book for $23.
Dude, that's
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I applaud them. I would have canceled that shit.
That can't be real. And 298 sales, $410 back in November, and then August, a $374 sale. Number 98. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, number 328. Look, Betty,
Girls.
Hillside High is double teaming Reggie.
Hell
They're
yeah.
also double teaming Archie.
Good for
Go,
them.
Archie.
Getting the double team.
Yep. You got the cheerleaders going after. Of course he does.
I think
Archie's
I saw
a
that on
stud.
Pornhub the other night.
Archie porn?
Yes, Archie porn.
Only 13 graded of this, but there's quite a few different grades. 198, and then a lot of ones here. So 296s, and then the lowest one is a 4.5 on this one.
Not many people do the Archie porn.
I guess not. It seems like what do they call that? An entendre for
It's right up
comics.
Kyle Valley.
Yeah.
Archie porn.
Kind of likes redheads. Raw listings, pretty good. Great prices on this one. $26 if you have one. That sold in December of last year. $15, a $30 sale, a $10 sale, another $28 sale, another $29.99. Pretty much $30 right there, all in the last 4 months.
Hey, big spender.
Yeah, buy that blender. Up next is Batman Adventures Mad Love, a one-shot, number 1 from 1994. The bigger one is the main A.
That's what she said.
That's what I was about to say.
The bigger one is always the main.
Yep, big. Always go for the big one. And then the one next one is the Fan Expo Orlando edition. Okay, they kind of consider that, I guess, like a B. And then the second print, right there, a different cover. This book has 2,369 graded.
Damn.
With 359 8. That's crazy. And only one restored one somewhere around here. So,
one restored one of a new book, dude. What the fuck?
That's crazy. And where's the restored? Oh, the restored one is on a 6.0. So
they weren't even good at it.
I guess not. 4.0, the lowest on that one. That's a lot of books graded on that. Raw sales, last raw sale, in just this month on the 7th for $54.99. The last one was $57. The second print got one for $30, $29.11. This one $45. $11 sale for this one. This one was the this $11 sale was the trade paperback. There was like a trade that was done too. And then $18.95, $31. And then even down here at the bottom there, it's from January, $65 sale and a $60 sale. So with I guess Harley coming out in that new movie. I guess you know that the one with Lady Gaga.
Shit's
People are
garbage.
buying some Harley love spec, I guess.
Folie à deux.
9.2 sales. Last one just this month. One sold for $177.81. and then one sold for $99. The $99 one was a newsstand edition. The other one didn't say. This is first printing. And 298 sales of $312 in December and a $400 one in November. The Orlando edition raws go for about $15. There's one sold for $5, another $15 sale, and 98 sales of $77 and $42. There's one for $50, all within the last 8 months. And then the last one, $99.
A little fluctuation there.
Yeah, a little fluctuation. When you can get it for $15, this is why sometimes I don't understand graders. Like, why would you buy a $100 98 when you could probably submit one? I mean, I'd take the chance of getting a 98 on a $15 book buy and only spending, what's it, $55?
Right.
So, but if you can get it for like one of these, the $42 ones, hell yeah. I mean, that's your cost right there.
Nice way to break even.
I don't think I did this one. This one, I didn't change the cover on this one. Which one did I do for this one?
I don't
This
know.
is should have been Nick's number 3. I couldn't find any data on that Donald Duck, so I moved over to it should be Nick's number 3 from 2004. 6,750 on the census with 5 9/8. That's good. Sometimes you get 1 or 2, but not 5. 2,389 9/8, 1,668 9/6, and then the lowest one on. Oh, did I finish it? Oh, here we go. Lowest one here is the 2.5. There's only one of those. And still, that's a new book to even have a 2.5.
Right. I wouldn't even bother grading a 2.5 of that book.
Raw sales, last raw sale, end of January for $444. There's another one there for $405, $483, $378. There was one here for $610, way back in the middle of January, $550. So that, I don't know, that's creeping up. I don't know if I don't remember there being any kind of Nick's news. Has there been any news for her recently?
No.
I didn't think so. So that's
still more prepared than the qualified.
It's staying kind of even though. I mean, with right around 400. So, except
I think that book's gonna always kind of be in that.
That's her first appearance, right?
Yeah, I think it's always
so-
going to be in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
It used to be crazy price, but
So it's come down a lot.
yeah, it used to be more. Like it was. Remember, it was a super hot book.
AO sales. This one in end of January, 380. December of last year, 400 and a 404 sale. 9.2s, 485 last month. December, $600, and one in November for $367. Even the lower grades are still getting high prices.
Too rich for my blood.
Yep. 9/8. Here's a one that just sold on the 6th of this month for $945. But as you can see, they've been selling for $1,000 on these 9/8s. 1,080. Here's another one for $961. 1,007. $1,259. $1,100. $1,001. I mean, so $1,200. So decent book if you can get that graded. If you have one, get it graded. I don't think I have one of these. I'd have to look. I know I have some Nicks, but I don't know if I have that one. And the final book for the night is All New X-Men number 20 from 2014. Good Cyclops. Not sure who she's kissing here, or he's kissing here.
Got a little Bendis action going on.
Yep. And then there's also a 50th anniversary X-Men variant from I can't think of the others. They'll be up there in a minute. Only 13 graded on the census, 798 and 285 the lowest. Kind of interesting because there are a lot of X-Men collectors out there. So some who are really hardcore don't really care what the cover is. They'll just get it graded anyway. Raw sales, not big on the raw. $2, $3, $1.
Easy buy.
Yeah. And then the B cover, the 50th anniversary. Last one sold for $3.28. This one was a $13 sale. And here the $5 sale. And there was no listings, so I thought I'd show the anniversary cover ones that were listed on eBay. So you got a $77 one here that's on eBay, an $89.97 and a $69.99.
69, dude.
69, dude. And that's it for Time Tunnel this week.
Awesome. Well, that's our show for this week, everybody. Good job, Sticks. Good job, everybody, tonight. It was a fun show. Make sure tomorrow night to check out Tales from the Dark Side with Marco and the crew to roll around into Wednesday to enjoy the TAC show. And
Go say what up to not Kyle.
Go say what up to not Kyle. Remember, Friday nights, you've got the CBSI Hot 10, which rolls into the qualified with the outside looking in and all that great shit that they do on their show. And then catch us back here next Saturday night for an all new Saturday night special.
What's the name of our damn show?
So many
I couldn't
copyright
think of it.
strikes.
Somebody help me.
All 12 of our copyright strikes
Yeah.
for tonight. I can't wait for my conversations tomorrow with Pete and Marco.
Well, don't forget to invite them to participate in our Astro Baby comic theater.
Oh, yes. Yes, next week, Astro Baby Comic Theater. So, and on that note, everybody,